or institutional investor, including pension funds, and government treasury bills or instruments, will lose their money as a result of our ongoing IMF negotiations. Fellow Ghanaians, as the French would say, l'argent n'aime pas le bruit. To wit, money does not like noise. Sika impe dede. Where there's chaos, where there's noise, where there's unrest, you will not find money. If you talk down your money, it will go down. If you allow some unidentifiable person to talk down your money, it will go down. The recent turbulence on the financial markets was caused by low inflows of foreign exchange and was made worse in the last 2 to 3 weeks, in particular, by the activities of speculators and the black market. An anonymous 2-minute audio message on a WhatsApp platform predicting a so-called haircut of government bonds sent all of us into banks and forex bureaus to dump our CD. And before we knew it, the CD had depreciated even further. All of us can play a part in helping to strengthen the CD, having confidence in the currency and avoiding speculation. Let us keep our CD as the good store of value it is. For those who make it a habit of publishing falsehoods, which result in panic in the system, I say to them, the relevant state agencies will act against such persons. Indeed, some steps have been taken to restore order in the foreign exchange markets, and we're already beginning to see some calm returning. We will not relent until order is completely restored. The following actions have been taken thus far. 1, enhanced supervisory action by the Bank of Ghana in the Forex Bureau markets and the black market to flush out illegal operators, as well as ensuring that those permitted to operate legally abide by the market rules. Already, some Forex bureaus have had their licenses revoked, and this exercise will continue until complete order is restored in the sector.
Second, guarantee not submit online. So one submit even hard paper no kranwa will enter into service. Then I am Electronic Transaction Act 854. Say if you call for application and after you call for any transaction online, the transaction is deemed completed if the person submits and it is recorded, says submission submitted. On your submitting, I actually submit maybe the thing has been submitted, but in that particular case, I'm saying, Master Kakebi, I think unity of Papaya now, or yet clearly going to win if fair play was to allowed. But I think the man is a gentleman, or the court. The court will try and resolve the matter. And I think peace would finally be restored. One or two pockets of issues in the Kenya. Kebekan say, Omu constituency elections. Niaka, Ohe Asante Lante, Moe Shipaye, the friend regional elections. And also, we wish them well. May the best candidate come out victorious.
One more upcoming regional elections, and then what might happen in the national elections, baby, national elections, the chairmanship and then general secretary. A long-serving general secretary coming to contest the incumbent national chairman of Usuampofo. Then you have Elvis Efriye Ankra, Fifi Fiagwekwete, a former parliamentarian, both of them, and currently the Deputy General Secretary Peter Boama Otukono, also contesting for the general secretary slot. No, what shall I say? Young word makakra.
Yeah, many a lot of conversations around it. Yami Adumwa, Mensagu, Jumadi Busu, Central Region, Senya William. Nkosi na what you said, there may be an Hanumwa Bukaka. Then I can be back to my base to organize that one. Unfortunately, the team I work with, Nipa Minomu Jumala, are ready. So if I give them the orientation, the strategy I'm going to use to elicit information, the BIA ready. They will hit on the grounds to get us information. But me personally, maybe it's cramming for quite a long time. All the 22 districts in the central region, we will see what we will do when we return to the base, God willing, next week. But my initial view is that if the party wants to make a very good show in 2024, so we manage our stage very well, and I'm sure most of you are aware. Over national chairmanship, I asked especially a hot general managing year. As for general secretary media, but it's only for competition purposes. We make sure that the has so much capacity to cause chaos or disunity in the party. There be a problem there if it is not properly managed. No of our no of chairman of Wontumi. Ma yemfasa konyeso so ense le yako. Ense chairman of Wontumi for Lucy.
Ne ma me afrim ya.
Chairman the yawo bi anu ye ma yako. Apart from the chairmanship position, I think the tendency of bringing chaos. Makawe if the for so ma me for the so country and the before they should manage that side very well. Like a margin more. And General should have taken a backstage after 17 years of serving as a general. Nanka nim die ni nyansa bibi odi aba officer de bia onfamwa. You see, nipa wu nyina aya na onse dem when your memory is being retarded gradually, you don't like a general power could be back general osuma man for maniko police station bi afia. Okay, I'm never no be ball, I'm no be ball, no kabu no nya say as Mama family be on the bomb, and I'm a kabu me yashi, and I let me to the those things for me should not make it like a new what it means is that a new puntino, any to a hundred crack. When you are saying, I'll see me, okay, send them if I call you, or so women. Send after sending carefully, the man wire, the commode, who find out and women. I mean, and now in one revelation under general hospital. One revelation can see a partner say, Sana Omude laptops are old laptops and 40 laptops and Omude coalition.
Hey!
If all this, oh yes. Everyone was saying to you, one part. Yeah. So if it comes up now, that under your supervision as the General Secretary, are you Chief Operations Officer of the political party, you empaneled old and 40 laptops in coalition for Abi. No wonder, sir, 2016 there is no coalition. 2020 and in 2020 there is no coalition because a party like NDC is in coalition with old and 40 laptops. That for me is unfortunate. That for me, the campaign into the chairman. But I mean, it is politics. Maybe what the delegates are looking at is different from what I am here as a scientist or research scientist looking at. And you basically
but dog, as you rightly said, General was several partner as General Secretary for 17 years. Odomo awene political power, Odomo elusu political power. Then you have Ofusuampo for no so as some partner, former first vice chair, wasaba abaye national organizer wababaye chairman then Obeka say the time as national chair no wetima mo increase omu parliamentary seat I say kwa no omabenya speaker for the first time in our political discourse. Will it be very difficult for an NDC delegate to choose between the two?
Oheneba, anything na media meteno. In fact, I can this information and can see the competition at the national level should not be permitted. You see, the only benefit it will bring to the NDC is division. Apart from say better chairman, dear, and can we for example for the very free a clear hooping minority 109 Parliament. Now under his chairmanship, a improvement. On one side as the oversight person, I don't share the entire general process as a leader of the party. In opposition, no, I am not chairman and the leader of the party. Let me record this our progress. Let the chief operations officer's account before the courts. Ghana for naming and say we figures near there. What it means is that I can also hear legitimate kakra. And I call you coalition kakra na yete nimunya ya na mpeni ambazo mu say obi na wi omo na wo ka dia. And I call you proof with the back court there. Then perhaps the fortunes of the NDC would have been better than what you observe. I give free advice, and my advice would have been say generous participation in the chairmanship race, marginal and you're unnecessary. Meaning the NDC to me by Bemua, the BR General Air Pa Onya, okay, Council of Elder, now Buatufo, Eddie was holding tie other leaders, Nechi, only time of some of the Juma, the Akabia, and saw the Buani Biano, your last days, Nanka, the Buano, now a Timia moving to another level. Did you be anyone more open when this is chief of staff now, and a senior minister now, and then meaning the the only benefit of generous competition in the chairmanship race is to bring division. Apart from that, there's no going to be any NDC Day Unit 2024, and yet because general is the chairman, there will be a lot of other factors. Me assure that by end of this year, I will address that matter because, in my view, 2023 is going to be the decider.
Okay.
For form, for failure, you be and all the second, and now we guarantee a man will not submit it online. So one submit it even hard paper no kranwa, will enter into service. Then I Electronic Transaction Act 854. And say, if you call for application and after you call for any transaction online, the transaction is deemed completed if the person submits and it is recorded, says submission submitted. When you are submitting, I actually submit maybe the thing has been submitted, but in that particular case, I'm saying, Master Kakebi, I think unity of Papaya or yet clearly going to win if fair play was to allow. But I think the man is a gentleman, or the court. The court will try and resolve the matter. And I think
speak of every man to be asked, yeah, no more debt. And we are coming. We are coming.
First week of every month to be an idea.
Any more day.
In one day.
Sabreno. Obiage na brane.
Eye Bosumi Ashas in Trana.
Answer Bosumi Bako, who am about Quaba. Hana,
Ashas be a day.
Transition. No. Transition.
Transiting from where to where?
From the Moon. I say if we all transiting from hardship. Ako.
From hardship. That's
Manti Biabe and Dia.
Nani brother. Nazenka bread ya wo bra. na wie na je say obre so na obetwa so aba
nka
wie na so nka papa na ebe ndi na as
awie ni afofo bi so ahyase
say
awie no eye ba ko bi so ahyase
so that is where the transition link is.
Good.
Okay.
And
this week has been good.
Oh yes. Nyame adom week here come up. And week ni more de. E bon pa say emu be de sa
11th month. E che say akaka krab ni aka bye bye.
E di akira fi.
E di akira 2022. So far, how far?
Meka say
2022. I didn't dump out ana.
Oheneba. Yeah. Edile ankedi asebe ba.
The person was saying so that's when me nya say I ended them.
Unkoboko because 2022 history no. Unkoboko. Yenya the quantum. 2022 and the history no.
Personally, how has it been to you?
Meka say nyame ni medini ye. Esan say 2022 nyame adom yare sembia mai yente say odofo bi nso ho aka. Yes 2022 wiase amama mu hawa asetere mu eba ya ka amama nyina no. And on my Ghana nso ebi aka ebi enti ama chese ahokyere kakra wo hode nanso ye ka ni nyina fu ade a ebeka se nyame ni yedi ni ye papa.
It's been good to us.
Yes,
it's been so good.
Yes nyame ni yedi ni ye papa ama chese Ghana ankasa kra no I will say ye rade aye san se ni asisi o mama so no nyame adom ebi si ha ahokyere kakra na aba na no so kra no yetufu asre se woni a wonum nsa wo mu no wonim hu bi no wo mu nya botre especially
sase mentiase
said baby adwadifo ni bi epeja niema bo a na nka isusu se enye sa na wo se ekọ ado afo bi nso ahyase ye niema bi ene ba nya enye kra emwa bi ahyase ma nanu a omutumu enno ya so mo sa de bia sa atuma ma chese boom enti wonu nya botre ho na ayi ba nra ade bi koso regional minister press briefing no
yes
so na asade regional minister church ne mamu da mampani ase ne ade mampani pro boy empuntunyum a waye no asanteba ntem nyina no oni ba bi o wa me pese me boso kakana eduru be question time no sa answer for misa questions no na answer ba ko a wo ye adwuma ema Metro TV kan Bassett
miamenu ya Bassett
bisa question bi Bassett can say anayu kodwa so a adwadifo ni bi atoto ne mamama ebura dwene ntiase so nyesa na wo seye na yenim se ebura bi ba ma bi si ama chairmanwontumi atisi dwam no ko dwam ni adwadifo kasa no adwadifo tie asa teso ama niema ba noma ama my Ghana kumaseman asanteban ye nyina ni ji enije ba fie enti se ya
enije ba fie
enti se ya ese ba ni se no anamo ben and regional coordinating council ene empenifo nyina kambo matu anamo se de ebire bie ba ya chairman ye no no any ba obi sa question na kai masembi panie wo fie na se o ka se ubu panie na watade beti hona be hu panie so mfa so
mentiasi
nipa binum tisi dwam se anya opposition for within NPP sa yangu se yanka atre ne no krese emfangu chairman so na yanse ni din kira man ama wonu ye jese yanse ni din e de akire dodo but said ye ne ka se so wo sorry tia chairman wo sorry tia wa NPP party na ebi ntiase no asechire ni bi ni okoka sai ema ejodifo nyina tie no ema ne bo na ekosoro no niema bo na ekosoro na ba fam ema eboa ya peja enti senka chairman akoka ama ejodifo
keso be so sa tisi dwuma na Wọ́n sá nkape.
Ma sese wọ́jà ni se ya no. Eye ema nipa binum behunu esomfa so. Sabre ya niema epeja no. Emoa ban no. Emoa mampani na emoa party no. Nipa enko be kwa akokasa. Ama manfo tie no dadifo na tie no. Na wonu megyan no. Ana aso wu se ni din e de akere wonu. Ndi mfa nse wase ni din anase wase ni din nti wankoi no
we usidua mu mokoku a
mo endi sese no so ye NPP ni ampa na utie na so ye bia tena se dwendwen ho ene okokan ya na ejodifo no tie ya one we party ni no ho hin how
because they decided to mar the brand that the end production no a benefit party na
ani abani nyina
yan for said the muye nyina na ne ho aye hin ne ho aye bufu a why na ebe lead mu in these times a enka mo be hia so be say lead mu de makono okay
enti ebrahimo enti kwa
eviti gwaku a
eviti mba owo ebrahimu ka hia wontumi pa so won kasa
ente chama betiasi fam
party na sumbadwo no
ente
2 aban na sumbadwo no 3 mampani ankasa kana sumbadwo no na aboa enti wo ade pa wo fia
ye
oye
azepa wo fia
oye yakura ni ye enti wo ya pane awo pam tadego ntade atete oya ade yi
oya ade ye
anywhere ready ne asano na ufaye nu ye oya ade ye
enyumi kamba tubi na myesa mbeto ara makai sendra bisia man bi oba ntima okaje mse ma metoto nyuma no pa
enti sese no asem ye
da mse mehwa na mbetra ha no pa ma interesting
the
voice na say dey na asem okato aso no me kan ha me po na me so re hye mo ntia no obusam ka cho wa okay asawai
I'm say
one brother
opeso di long weekend I'm say weekend no sha ase entem
okay
I'm say minim so say bia won kom na wo hye no na ya ba mu a
me de mesre wo sabi wo da ho tie
kom na hye na ya ba mu a on say na say ase
that's what you can see that's the muje du
minim say bia na didie no na akosoro dia onya appetite na didie akosoro dia
na ni muye du
na the food so ya kese ba
o ya kese na food so you can see down.
Say bin so do didi anadwo a vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na mo ka say ya say building na fu ya say anadwo didi o say anadwo didi enti bia na so didi anadwo
ina na fu ye kese
ebia
okay and pay the worker can be by bobo so ma me na afi no ye hwe na ye ntoso na anopɛ lawyer George Pon beba kwabe enyamesem Jones enyamesem ebeba lawyer George Pon ebeba enyamesum maba
na ana say be call hospital
Ministerial bride nyampo lawyer baba next week
okay
sina kwa me apia baba next week
okay
Ministerial pere bi afre asre me se me fa na family ne
sa
say edman sa
no tua kakra de
omu die de tete wo se bia se na eyo mu fere yo makwa na omuso mpeso mu ye bi many apani bi asere me send me fa no mfem na the lawyer kobo loan
and you be fie kobo
loan 1 week one day next week you be back na ya to also edi enkobo
na said you onsa who train player na chese na so bon fa so timi di loan na chese wa je yako enti na boka ta udo be dwaso na no penity ni kon sisi ni konto dwo na beti na batwa na bakone na poso ne fia hade wo ba ye twenity ya ka no o b d ni a kira se se obia bedidi ana da boka 30 sam no yamfa daily graphic okunini da boka ta no hyase na yamfa mbro esio ana no pay na maami a mihu no acha mete ne nka che na ne nani mfani da graphic anim maame Sofia Kufu former chief justice
Sofia Akufu
ni mfani da ho na maami mfani da nyina ne sa ebibre maama mu mpenifo do otuomfo che se say African court ahodo no ho mu di asema mpenifo no hwe se won be gina so ama che se atimi aye adwuma na atimi anu asem ana odi aba betu dwa wo honum anya say 100 world leaders omo ko ye COP 27 enhyiamu ka ta fe to so di miensa wodi aba tema east nyama udo bia ne pa bia wo ho a che se omunya mfa nya adwuma dan papapa ano so wan sem de aba beto katafeto so edu enwotwe ewo daily graphic de bokata no emu ana Dr. Kwabnadufo ano Accra International Press Center akopa ni ambition hontoma ni so ade hunu ni se
Dr. Kwabnadufo
woso
aye clay animu ada ho se obeba okay
anyone that until Baba flag bearer, Ediaman this Yamiko, Amakai Obo, Ghana Post. I say vote for me, make a chop president. Vote for me. I want to chop president.
I don't more pardon no. On the soil could do.
I'm on photo.
I don't want to go unless you lose your body pardon.
No, it is what we knew.
I only says it.
Election. Yeah. Election. So one more to pay.
A quarter crowd.
Election. It was
but he's doing so well. Our Ghana Post.
What change face no
crowd.
Wow. Wow. I said, Nanado, one for no
I see 50% in front of.
Oh. Say I can't out me na mienu. Na kata. Doha. Near
16 days. Okay.
Na just say yeah pass it. Na amu cap you said your cap na si achia no.
Na so beko.
Ba dia ye say ansesa Europe na dia.
Europe bi ho.
Oh, I ba dey. Refi.
Kai me.
Hey, Jama asemi.
Okay. You still have a German.
Me nya me kododo.
Oh, okay.
Me kododo. Say German also ebe delay na ebe US me ko.
We ko Germany.
Say US no. Germany. Say US no say yi na ko Canada me ko. Say ye ya say ba bia ye ya na emu ye den a. UK dem nim say ho de anya den ya.
Bibi di. Benin bi kura na. Kenya bad is how.
Benin no dear. Ya ko German ba. Na ya ko Benin no. Ya ko German ba ni ya ko Benin. Enti no. Na yamfa the boka tafofo entrust biu. Na nya ya de trust no daily guide. Yamfa daily guide the boka tanso entrust na no pay na the boka 35 semu no. Daily guide di bia ba. Daily guide ba ya mampani abedi echire the digital man Dr. Alhaj Mahmood Baumia na nimfoni dani monia say de walanche NDA Northern Development Authorities they say omo de nhihye bia ba 5 years wade a develop a Northern Region planner wade aba no katofeto so miensa delegate de aba ana katofeto so miensa hono kakaka bo aya Dr. Kwabena Dufo nimfoni edani mu no so asem wade aba say oba aba be flag bearer de ama NDC
no matter man de
ameto
mbato man
so what dey share pa ba ma eboa party ma no na eno nana wo so mo man nye no
share pa
so what say o mo de 40 you know computers quality and say wo mo computers ni ade enti omse ombeto ama no ombeto ama no omse ne de ye
do gidi so ombeto ama no
sa no maka omse ne de ye so omadwena ankwase sa de a ene omse ne de ye enti Dr. Dufo de ye enti chese minority so in parliament so voting wa asemi akata feto so nsia wonu mo twen ana afa International Monetary Fund tino o chese bia 15 fa ya hwe ni mu se enka finance minister be ready budget no 2023 budget no bia be delay kakra nanso enya de be delay abro so won fom enti bosumi ready budget akohomasi ka de be bo man ga na ho bra no anonso nmonyamfo se chairman sabonsu wade nsam no aba beto krata no anim ne wasamanyen yamfa ganyen times the worker tan so ento so amatiefo na times de bia ba ora Samuel
Kwabena Sachi
Sachi kao endi adakam di
the Samuel Kwabena Sachi
anti Mr. Sachi Mr. Sachi and 2.5 million euros and as I said you when you granta whatever beboa ye Kumasi Krupon
management
ti ahunidi no be koso pa sampai ora Samuel pai nti na chese eno asem eno no ana afa wadi asem bia ba onti agreement ade hwese climate change ho ntotua no say Ghana targeting $15 billion no action planner just say yade ba beboa
emission reduction adaptation of impacts okay
na chese no wansamanye ana edom bia wonu mo soro no krata no soro wan kona ni fa so sakata feto so dunum no o say
sa kwara we wan kona dobo wan kona owe
minim se bia ne yiri issue ni nti na wate kakra sa dia ese wakoteku
Ghana so party assemble se ntwomu da wan kona
abeje ntra ha o wan kona
ene de ni to
obatedwi
Ebiere mtu ane obatedwi
wan kona wan kona
fuku obatedwi
obatife wan kona na wom say stop illegal miners na yem protect nipa nkwa nti University of Ghana wonum galam say research team asmom dia ba betudwa no illegal mining na yem fam protect we dio o maka ni o msi illegal o msi illegal enti ya ntwa so na yan call the finder and now the finder so di bi buy the finder the worker town so dia wode buy no na wachese vakofo adwumafo no sika won makatuo mbubu de kodales mu no ana no red and champion CEO achese makatuo na ye bubu de kodales no ye gitumi sa biewo a enye yi enti ne wasamanyen enti board ne management nyina e de ato workers no anim na wasam eno no ana mampani ya be de kire da digital man Dr. Alhaj Mahmood Baumia and so I launched a 5-year development strategy for Northern Ghana and so wasam no katafa so enwotwe what the aba on manya for say chairman sabonsu and you say or spare pass dealer no so you proud so spare pass dealer and and also wasam what in sembia ba betu da afa yeah budget no 15 fa ya hwe ni mo no say ebia na nkoba so sa na ura abed kwabna jomfo so GJ and so
GJ president
and 2 million Ghana cedis targeter what they share say journalist support fund no so wasem katafa so 9 and the find that the boka temu what ya ba beto na je say Oheneba what's that Ura Mustafa Hamid MPA ne Samia Uku mo fabro nya ho crackers fa o so we have to cut him na say
NLA celebrates 60 years of enriching life. Yeah, 60 years. And then also mudi.
NLA asesanye mpa Samia Uku. Samia Uku good fellow there. Madam Fono. Na di niye me desa na agia.
Fellow. Agia. Agia so me tin nka na ache.
Agia. Agia ye hu no yan tin. Agia. Enti Oheneba yanko the new crusading guide. Na edu weekend na je so asese the new weekend crusading guide. No asha atade foforo. And also what the aba anti no so wasam what in some would be about betu animum. Near say Joma markets now then for foreign hey among for one more cocoa bensi black the one from my gun book round so and yes say the one more quaco je wa bosso and a GJ asam so the animu and a war against illegal mining so achimansa and also a honum and I feel so no yeah and some would ya baby gugu hono no nti I say about a focus so say obe resolve economic challenges no and one some so e workata no anim enti na che say the new weekend crusading guide and no pay ne nsema wode e bae no ebi eno no nti Oheneba am say begina we so na ye de ne anopa de workata atifi nsem no na ye de awada ha na
sorry sorry koi ana hon bezo bako
da biu ase
say
academy dey ko weekend
anti eno no de hen
eno no minyina kire won twen ana ase minyina sisi
ko babo ho twa me de wo ko ye be ko akodi anwamo why anwamo festival no
Oheneba me da kabasa san kabaya ka convert
anti
convert anwamo no
say
anwamo na nka convert ndi se o hwa anwabo no
me convert to the
sika
anwabo ni se na we
a o hwa anwabo no na anwana na ye amo no bo na na ka ni nyina abomu a bechiba bibi e be kwa na nimpa nti convert ma me na ja weekend di
na odi ide
na ja me di akwaba
okay mate ano eye fokol no and a lone ranger okosolu ononko ane bae aso ayekese ti wagina home na mamemfa nko food source aso ye na yankobo nkomo kakra food source ese odinomienu na aba edi abrawo memba no modie junior abrantia capsules agbo gidi na uram our pharmacy bia licensed chemical shop and also pharmaceutical shops na junior abrantia capsules no bebacho wonsa ebetumi akabe no chenom ode emano de no aba eno ye waledi obapa capsules waledi obapa capsules na obako colonac heba misty have made dane mens heba apidankaba anasa you not give them a call. You call them via 0257 03 0962 0257 03 0962 ɛno ɛyɛ food source production ɛna ɔmode one lady ɔbaapa capsules ɛne junior abrante capsules no aba yɛkɔ Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic na gye sɛ nyarewa bi te sɛ stroke, diabetes, hepatitis B, infertility, mo a wɔn nsɛm ayɛ den ɛde ama mo no afei bɛma ohuni hɔ impotency, asthma, skin diseases ɛne ɛnam nsanyare yɛsɛ sexually transmitted infections saafoɔ no nyinaa no mobɛkɔ Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic na mode mo haw akɔ down mu na afei wapɛ anopomasi berɛ ɛde ama mo na wokɔ ni service ɔmo render ɛwɔ ma so yɛ no ebi ɛyɛ laboratory service ebi ɛyɛ scan service, physiotherapy ɛna afei home clinic na okokotwi Guinness for any shapa ubo say one depo no honom no ɛhɔ ɛna Dr. Mensa ɛwɔ Accra Oman FM building mu ɔne Medina Zongo Junction honom a Kasua opposite Insania Senior High School Kofrodia na nkwase dan honom no ɛna behu Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic takrade ɔwɔ Secondary College hɔ a afi takwa one Dr. Akun, Dr. Forsen ena eben sunyane eye old municipal hospital home sahijina se obako adum coaster enche wonuma dunko on a friend oben solar FM and afi goso obehwe Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic ewo one lorry station wonuma from our 0209 500 273 0209 500 273 and I say 0271 173 551 and no I Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic. Now you my plenty was son and say Dr. Wonder classic ointment a product pure herbal for and so at the abba na ene say oh how now oh how no nyina say o we dia no skin no ana temacho e dia ba ho say you kutwa and the black spot bi e dia bra o level some scars e ho honom ene oboso wo yini nyina afi honom mo amode e stretch mark titrim ye nuano mo ma no afi we trust ho no woni mo nwie no mo apompota bobo mo koko etete mo no wo de e classic ointment wo de sasra na wade ho afisa ne ma we enyina ho herbal shop no urama obenya biato pharmaceutical shop no urama obenya biato license chemical shop no urama obenya biato so na wo frɛ 0544 791600 and also so mpanyfo bejo so na omo ama enroi bi ato eja tenkalo herbal center eja tenkalo herbal center or say epilepsy, menstrual disorder, pregnancy problems, mental problems, diabetes, waist pains, impotency. Overfre 0202 742729 0202 742729 and I said 0260 572992. A jatin kalo about center our canting kono sene Bafobon Street in the so and ubehunu umu. Sadiq Herbal Center. Sadiq Herbal Center. One of the Sabia name ordino miansa and abba. Flexon 600 Herbal Mixture or diaba stroke. Say a severe one or mild stroke. About what to say at the amount. Sounds so and on the elephant herbal mixture no and so abba and also so more cocoa pals etete mono any constipation no obetimi unya bi na abobaa onom 4 bottles na just say ode ho afisa problem no ehwan no elephant ointment no and so honom mo ye adwumaden joint pains, body pain, knee pains nyina no e ba cho unya elephant ointment na and so ebetimi aboa 0244 153511 0244 153511 Nemom Obako Costa Pharmacy ewo Kejetia Fedimens Heba Apidank Heba Colinac Heba ane Misty Heba Keo Empotemono Okwa Ubehunu Sadiq Heba Center Wonro out there Flexon 600 Elephant Heba Mixture and afi elephant ointment na also wajewodie meko aba Meba Bright Nyampon Atanase Enyamsem ene lawyer George Opon eba beka no ho na yedi nkomo ha eye Wontumi 1013 ana afi Wontumi TV medame ho abasesi a na yaba abeto aso.
You cannot crack this.
All the second no and now we guarantee a man you not submit it online. So one submit it even hard paper no kranwa will enter into service. Then I Electronic Transaction Act 854. Say if you call for application and after you call for any transaction online, the transaction is deemed completed if the person submits and it is recorded, says submission submitted. When you are submitting, you actually submit the thing has been submitted. But in that particular case, I'm saying, Master Kakebi, you're saying, unity of Papa, or yet clearly going to win if fair play was to allow. I but I think the man is a gentleman, or the court. The court will try and resolve the matter. And I think peace would finally be restored. One or two pockets of issues in the Kenya. Kebefa say, Omu constituency elections. Niaka, Asante Lante, Moe Shipa, the regional elections. And also, we wish them well. May the best candidate come out victorious.
One more upcoming regional elections, and then what might happen in the national elections, baby, national elections, na the chairmanship and then general secretary. A long serving general secretary coming to contest the incumbent national chairman of Wontumi. Then you have Elvis Efriye Ankra, Fifi Fiagwekwete, a former parliamentarian, both of them, and currently the deputy general secretary Peter Boama Otukono also contesting for the general secretary slot. What shall I say? Young word Makakra.
Yeah, there are a lot of conversations around it. Yami Adumwa, Mensegu, Jumadi Busu, Central Region, Senya William. Nkosi na what you said there may be a Hanumwa Bukaka. Then I can be back to my base to organize that one. Unfortunately, the team I work with, Nipa Minomu Jumala are ready. So if I give them the orientation, the strategy I'm going to use to elicit information, the BIA ready. They will hit on the grounds to get us information. But me personally, maybe it's cramming for quite a long time. All the 22 districts in the central region, but we will see what we will do when we return to the base, God willing, next week. But my initial view is that if the party wants to make a very good show in 2024, so we manage our stage very well, and I'm sure most of you are aware. Over national chairmanship, especially a hot year, managing the year. After general secretary media, but it's only for competition purposes. We make sure that has so much capacity to cause chaos or disunity in the party. There'd be a problem there if it is not properly managed. No of chairman of Wontumi. Ma yemfata kwenye social ensele yako. Enta chairman of Wontumi for Lucy.
Nema mi from ya.
Chairman the yawo bi ane yema yako. Apart from the chairmanship position, I think that the tendency of bringing chaos, Makawa FDA for Mamefo FDA so in country and before they should manage that side very well. Like a margin more. And General should have taken a backstage after 17 years of serving as a general. Nanka Nimdia, Nansa, the Bio, the Aba, also the Famwa. You see, Nipa Wina, Ayana, when your memory is being retarded gradually, you don't, like a general father could go back and general osuma amanfo maniko police station bi ase okay amani ebe no bi ebo na amani no bi bo no kikabu na nya say ase wo ma fa amani bi amebo me ana me kikabu me nya hwe ana nya me jila da ha. Those things for me should not make it like a new foko wenim. What it means is that a new puntino any eju ahome kakra unya say ase ni nya okay send na nipa ko no so nya ye osu wunim send na aso send na nke se de ma wa ye de komo odu fifra na enu so wunim. I mean, and now in one revelation under general hospital. One revelation can see a partner say, "Sana omude laptops so I old laptops and 40 laptops and omude collation."
Hey,
if all this, oh yes, me was one to you, one part. Yeah. So if it comes up now that under your supervision as the General Secretary, you are Chief Operations Officer of the political party, you empanel old and 40 laptops in coalition for Adi. No wonder, say, 2016 there is no coalition. 2020 and in 2020 there is no coalition because a party like NDC is no coalition with old and 40 laptops. That for me is unfortunate. That for me, idea to me so the career campaign into the chairman. But I mean, it is politics. Maybe what the delegates are looking at is different from what I am here as a scientist or research scientist looking at. And yeah, you basically na
but doc, as you rightly said, General was several partner as General Secretary for 17 years. Odomo awene political power, Odomo elusu political power. Then you have Ofusuan Pofo, so as some partner, former first vice chair, Wasaba Abaye, national organizer, Wababaye chairman. Then Obeka say the time as national chair, no, but you are increasing parliamentary seat. I say, Krano. Omabenya speaker for the first time in our political discourse. Will it be very difficult for an NDC delegate to choose between the two?
Oheneba, in fact, the competition at the national level should not be permitted. You see, the only benefit it will bring to the NDC is division. Apart from say better mumu dear, and can we for some of the very free a clear hooping minority 109 Parliament now under his chairmanship, a improvement. On one side as the oversight person, I'm not sure the entire general process as a leader of the party. In opposition, no, I am not chairman and the leader of the party. Let me record this our progress. Let the chief operations officer's account before the courts. Ghana for name and say with figures near there. What it means is that can also ye legitimate ye kakra. And uncle ye no coalition kakra na ye say numiya na mpeni ampa to say obi na wi omo na wo ka dia. And uncle ye proof with the back court there. Then perhaps the fortunes of the NDC would have been better than what you observe. I give free advice, and my advice would have been, say, generous participation in the chairmanship race, marginal and you're unnecessary. Meaning, NDC to me, Bemua, the general air pa onya, okay, council of elder, now Buatufo, Eddie was not tie other leaders, Nechi, only time of some of the Juma. The Akebia na so de buano bia no your last days na ka de buano na etimi moving to another level ah the bia no no awo pe when this no awo general ye fama chief of staff na ope ana senior minister na ope ana bela meaning the bia de na ka so opa the only benefit of generous competition in the chairmanship race is to bring division. Apart from that, there's no going to be any NDC today unit 2024 and yet because General is the chairman. There will be a lot of other factors may assure that by end of this year I will address that matter because in my view, 2023 is going to be the decider.
Okay.
Wafa form. Wafela yibibia wie anya all the second no and now guarantee amano ni we not submit it online. So one submit even hard paper no kranwa. Wa enter into service. Ghana ye womra ye pen Electronic Transaction Act 854. Emrane say if you call for application and after you call for any transaction online, the transaction is deemed completed if the person submits and it is recorded says submission submitted. When you submit your actual submit maybe the thing has been submitted, but in that particular case, say Master Kakrebi is saying unity ho. Papaya na or yet clearly going to win if fair play was to allowed. But I think the man is a gentleman, or the court. The court will try and resolve the matter. And I think peace would finally be restored. One or two pockets of issues need to change. The fan say, "Omu constituency elections."
Language and dangerous and mad rantings as a model of broadcast entertainment. His recent episode makes spurious and reckless allegations that the new patriotic party plans to raise a private army to unleash violence in the 2024 elections. Kevin Taylor over the years has exhibited characteristics of a classic in his rantings. Ordinarily, such a character should not have his lies and vulgarity dignified with a response. However, considering the fact that in this era of disinformation, a few persons who are lured by the dark entertainment value of his mad broadcast may believe such lies, and the party deems it fit or necessary to respond as follows. One, the new patriotic party believes in the sovereign will of the Ghanaian people and will not embark on any such methods that will disturb the peace and stability of our country. Election results are determined by the sovereign will of the majority of Ghanaian voters too. The government, behaved by the party, is not interested in and will never indulge in such activities as alleged. 3, the NPP government is focused on resolving our economic challenges. When the time for election comes, it will campaign clearly and vigorously on its ability to resolve Ghana's challenges. Our focus now is on how to deal with the Ghanaian people's bread and butter issues. It is that which will by and large influence the minds of voters. 4, Kevin Taylor has repeatedly shown that he does not have the mental capacity to distinguish facts from fantasy. For him, it may all be about fame and entertainment or for narrow partisan gains. People in this caste are instead a danger to our democracy and the peace and stability of which decent citizens care about. They would stop at no lies to create unfounded fear and panic. We will urge those who take their time to watch and listen to his libelous and dangerous rantings to take them for exactly what they are, mad ranting. So long as some Ghanaians choose to follow him of their own free will, he will continue to specialize in publishing his lies in vulgar language. Signed, Richard Ahiaba. Meba Mema Bright Aba Ene Yaba Bidinko. But Mamene Kobe Manin Comombra Sesia na weekendi. Kobe Hema Osisia Dan Bako Mache
Oheneba papa na what you say?
Nyamena dum boko na onswe.
Nyankupa dum na hoye pa.
Sese moto to mako ne Kobe ne jenne ni anwane bibia wie.
Me no kase kra me wo ho ayo a me de be se bo Oheneba. E de Wontumi crew ni nyina.
Tell us about this Angwamu festival.
Yo,
Day about to say.
yo. And the Anwamu festival no. A festival bi a ye kwa ase a. O tse nnwuma na wo hu aduane. Na aduane nso a be hu ye ya nwamu. Anwamu de ye tikwe nyina ye nim se ye maame no mo fentema na o ma ye. Na wo fie na pe bibi dokodoko adi a. The entire can dokodoko ne say anwamu no kanzo no ase no. Nti ewu say ye aduane bi ankofo pe. Enso Ghana for ye tu kwan kwa ama no ne ye ka say what are your native food no bi aka fufuo pe no agya anwamu wo. Hey, aduane be na edi o Ghana no bi aka dokono no adi anwamu. Na ma ye tena saka ase da bi. Ene ye nye anwamu festival. Se ne be ya amaama nyina be hu se aduane anwamu ebi mu nso afa kwan bi so edi bi akeka ho adane ne din no. Eye Ghana aduane. Nti we na kofa anwamu festival ba ya 2022 edition ye no kwesi da.
Enti, when for how long?
Oh, yeah, for 5 years. Na yeah for 5 years. Angomo festival no. Na afibia no ni person bunkam eso. Da bia ne de ye no foforo. Na afi because you World Cup season into no. E rep your jersey. So him ba wo ba me pa cho. O kotokwa na
Liverpool, Liverpool.
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 And you never walk alone.
Of course,
Oh,
of
Bakras
course.
Alpha Dombra. Let's say rep your jersey. Na Efabra. Na Oba. The Encofo and share him some behune say. I want more dear. And they you want more Balotelli. I want more to say the Kakumba Kakra.
Angwamu Balotelli.
Ah, now we'll say, I want more no defense, woman rough. Now I want more to me now. I want more to me. No, no, about who say, yeah, the Kobe. And Momonica can and quite crown will be the Kobe, the Momone Noir, and till it me trail. To brother Basha, one way do Kobe, and name Momonica at tomb, near no one tested. No dear, this is Anwamo. And see, rainy, you may be uncle for other that one, so I know by the young one move. Na amamu ni yemu kosua ni bi ni achi kosua ni bi na gizzard na sausage ubehu sausage aye bie mu de salad asem ya de ato awamu so eji kosua ni ya ewo Kasama Sports Complex de adaje ni protocol.
So, Moyane say, Monua, Namaton, Anase, because it's gradually becoming like an annual event, and your attention is so much.
Nti baby a obi aba wodidi na wanom na okọ free afi we de oba emo no eye free.
You cook for thousands of people free. No one be there be nom call.
Yes.
Hey.
Nti afi we de protein na da so na wo de be ka anwamu no eno na wo beto na
Okay.
anwamu no de eye free so de oba kra ya ato pork so botum fabra eno so kra be nka wo he Oheneba ba oba ho a protein no kwaya fodo bebre aye fa so the normal protein na wonim no ya gani sibi aye ni yie se ne be ya oba ubetimi agi ama wani age ho sadi ene kosia enye se utu free tin ni mu na wudi your kwai ya fa so asese ye sadi no ene se ne asia ye Oheneba asema make idea with TV so ne skache ni anu say we ese wani ensa okache nso wusa na mono momba
But Ohima, how did you do it? Abe event drew just say anybody who matters in the country, ministers, MPs, chief executives, will be a so for politicians. You see everybody there. Momo yana say.
Our monankasa is stronger than appetite. Now, Oshe a man and mema ye tie and one way yankasa ye dom. In CEOs room, directors room, engineers room, a organizer, lawyers room, ayaya carbon, marketers, a teacher for, it's professional who draw the brain and ayaka a boom. Into yes, sir, I want one to say. And now for 4 you push something Ghanaian. And now for no see a wedding. And am I to me a tree a dom at the bar?
Time, moi ye free, Dome Pillar 2. they call Kissman.
Yes, say, yeah, na a very full baby say, Ukono be soon or say, adia to me, na, waka say, minia, kafra, then the sea. Momukono, simina minio, minia, BMO, me a BMO, no, I say, a talk and then, way day. Na venue, no, say, maybe bray, ya, sa, a fan what say, for ba. Na go for ba, the only can say, Manya baby, I'm packing my car.
Also, hold you, say, what about my event? No.
Oheneba nti eno na epusi amanses no ya dwen say ene esade a yemfa nko sports complex nti sports complex die ebefa nipa bebre car park no so security so tamute a o park o car no Oheneba na betena se a se duba ko dumienu se wo pese Sunday class ato wo park no so kra ye besa atena so
Ti Sunday me sorry na me pesa me ba nwa mo festival bia minuru hot time be
duba ko
11 a.m.
11 a.m.
Na be di free na me ko.
Baby did free. Na kaisa free di obeto protein.
Say any protein you better account here di account free.
Ai, mo di account free. You better the base one mo di am.
Wow. Oh ma me da say. Ye beba. Once is it Ghanaian ye beba. Na you say you see you promote say you need any aye wo. Ti ye be jeja omunu ne di na yaba. Why? Thank you. I'll be around. Thank you very much. Okay, enti I see. You ba ku di anwa mo na. Ana bright as bright mache.
Aduana menye hu isa abem so mano aye sochen na mete.
Aduana no menu on Sunday no.
Mano aye sochen.
Anya hu say abem no.
Amo mano aye sochen.
It's an event, you will love it.
Because OT education family.
Me last 3 years and then last year, I met different people.
Okay.
A creative opportunity. It's about networking.
All right.
Ubehunu all type of people, entrepreneurs, civil servants, security agencies. Obiya bi wo honum. They cook for thousands of people free.
Wow.
Ukodidi omo news ka ukodidi uwie na oko. My good sister Efia Boafonum and Emma Manko every farm na kekabu ma for 6 years they've been doing this. Abaye omudu Ghana niane nko a eno omudu abaye the given last year na me kwasi kuno de ne admako mensa kwishia hona. And you be see you honum. Right.
Yes sir.
One person I have never been pushed to discuss him, but this issue the buyer and the response are communication as the buyer about it. For Somali being to unrest could be especially when we are crucial.
So for Juma Power here this one by Conquer Ghana. I believe say media works, you know. Obi a year na wa busy on facts na what they be some what Ghana for year no and I'm paying for year no. You are saying between yaku based on the ethics of the media work. Baby nano ena enshada emma ye nidi esafata emfama the media works no. Enti yembo abaso odu media we yeboa Wontumi media stations. Ena no paying so ohwe Wontumi TV na woti Wontumi radio. The titu ene yen MPsa owo Ashanti region ene yen MMDC so Ashanti memu nyina. Anopay yemobibia atin na yenchia yen party executives. The title need the regional leadership headed by Mr. Bernard Entwibosi, popularly known as chairmanwontumi. Anopay baby obi akra oba mechiao senya koponsa ni sha na ho odin kwaso nye kesembo ho ban. Kopem se udwumedi awo ema wani so ade homa NPP no bekọ na wieye no. Nyankopa ho odin ni hira yedie ne nkoso enye bekoso asede ama. Ene denta regional executives, the title need the communication directorate and the youth wing headed by Mr. Raphael Patrick. And Opecho Nyani 2IC Yaya Salifu. Any Adisia Wajibra Utiena. the issue about the gentleman in question about the programmer or with all due respect. First and foremost, establishing the fact say per the last video I made sure I think about 3 or 4 days ago, and the point of making it clear, and they say on the onye juma Emma NDC and also ye juma MPP. Name no na juma we ye nyina say former president John Dramani Mahama ebesan be president for Republic of Ghana. But I don't know if that's a former president Mama bet me be president for Republic of Ghana. 2 independent candidature and I said 2 CPP and I said PPP. The other one I cannot tell. But pen the last video I me watching, you know, say he's only working to make sure say a former president John Dramani Mahama eba be the president for Republic of Ghana again for that 4 years tenure our babidi. Na entiya na enye be say no or can the target the new patriotic party and the last video again na me watching, you know. According to him, in Sambia or can we a party like a MPP ebe collapse. Sane be pave way for a godfather, Mr. John Dramani Mahama.
That John Mahama the president.
Exactly. That is the vision. Ebe to me be president for Republic of Ghana. If that is the main reason here, or any media working there, then I'm sorry, because I'm brighting the professional. Say media for instance. I think obi oko media school biano and Jumedia dia say we journalists I also go by it. It is not about insults. Insult I don't want to believe say a part of a practice I go through as media men and the media women. You didn't ye move from Montana said and say o kona kwetena radios na panyi bia yemfonso a sabin preduasa sene so yakwasia. Any democracy of the so and as so yaboa. Minjin is a part of my ethics, yede echremo. So first and foremost, obi be running away from the media ethics. Personally, I don't classify that person to be a media worker. Personally, I don't classify that person to be a media worker. Because to me, I can some send yourself at devoid of insult. And then the panel would did not terminal and I render solution to a problem that you are talking about. And internal say, oh, it should be an answer problem be a person you're talking about. You bet you go directly. Assuming so both John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency the former President Mahama, and be a president of the day. Just bring the Nyama Woye during the time of a year 4.5, a year president for Republic of Ghana, any 3.5 as vice president for Republic of Ghana. So bet you pick it, the 3.5 vice president will be now they are to be a Dr. Lad Mahmoud Baumia, and so the vice president so be within the maybe the first 3.5 years the same. So that the comparison the bet me am I a better figure, you bet me akasi bezu on that one. But it's not about insult. See a bay your bed penny be one and you see a go on to the stand say most of the times young people from Bohano do matter or quite no as I pick NDC me just to show say perhaps may yes some balance kind of games. But the majority of insult the new patriotic party members probably be an understanding and say and the muna mudu or my conco Ghana and into most of fatasi. But once again, as I said, say insult and quantity journalism work there, then some fatas will be able to school. No acopen dear. But I believe in Titiebi one more. It was say a Jumekuano at the mamu. Namutundi ye Jumande Sefata. Na Mesame Busa say, and some about director even response in the class. Mesame Busa say, Yen Tremu Musukuna Mokono. Say Oheneba Mutena Fidiesua, Mundi dim painful temwa, Obisu dim painful tema, and Mnaben the one was a actress at Masani Pacono. And I need be a hosa. Then there is no need see a back Canadian code the Biato was when you code the idea to media. And of course, that's going on everywhere. And you don't quite do media way. You back Ghana, you were some of the media guys and men. Omudjana Fidian, some more sorry, some more Cassa. So, what you're paying yen to me in Cassa, you made your party said why NTM from so. And that this is the solution that we are suggesting to it. The bet to me a capacity the Nipanatem. But I don't want to believe said the more now we did in Nipanatem. No, not the solution about problem now when he said, with your way a Ghana, now ye yen aside na. But this particular man in question we are talking about, the kind of way or the programs. Sometimes we have people who make comments for Nyama or Yenibi. Every believe some to a genuine presentation about and someone who is saying or Ghana without insulting leaders. But I can't say insult. And let me set a target. Let me set agenda into the people's mind. So that who say na Ghana CBTF. Meanwhile, the state now what one we and Yama we they are equally suffering. But what say you've never made the reference to that country now. What him say almost do me do amu sensitivity ever. Is it not aware say a country like UK and Melbrutisia Bontico demonstration day in day out because of Dumanyana? Is it not aware that Uko UK almost prime ministers more than 3 different times in the span of 1 year because of any Diana? Is it not aware say UK no kaseno or much trasika idea for because the kwasa economy na asenimu na tumia sa page bi mwana and into wonum say nyama nyina kwaso we wiase na nya sometimes speak to other country e man nya say Ghana is looking like a garbage to the people worldwide e koba ne sana ya say agenda bi na masate e na mede kasa e dia fa ho. And Utiera communication director, release or Bonteno. You couldn't have said it in any way better than without Bonteno. But I quite remember in the year 2019, the former communication director issue another press statement. Edema media from penny for or English abuchimemu in line with Abranche Media oye. Ebesine minim response everyone ediaba. And sometimes ni pano so nya tumi fofo bi di ye na ade also de say after all bibia ni wa ehye so say ade a me no mentumi emfanye. I will urge the party leadership that ensemble woni e kato so na se wantu ho anamawa edidimu ebeye no kware. And that is the main reason why in here Sana Montua communication director etuno yefo no so but emane nso wa keke. If there is an action be a was here take here na working in line with branch edumedi oyetia party paying for the kaka wona, I think we should embark on that one. But anya sana ye kodu baby ne jaya, we continue to give room to the person to operate on that kind of wrong tangent now so no, because after all obi to me bia emfentia me emre bia no guide me anase bia me do medie no eno ano so onemu sa. But I want to believe that there are some code and ethics bia binding all media workers that will do medie no e was say we ni say e was so the fear kodu ni say eni kwan sa wo trasa band we obi kira den e was say de fa no ho. And to me the message na maka afa communication director release aba bonten say is in the right order, but emane nye krata ebeba bonte keke say yen kan yen kirechi mu na emom no after this release aba in reaction to nipa dwumedi a wo ye no anamontuo ben na party no sign etu dia fa ho just to prove to the good people of Ghana say indeed krata na eba bonten no it was speaking volume though, but he said to step 1, step 2, step 3. At the account put a stop to that kind of activities kosono. And kobanesa obi bia fi say indeed ade koso ade no quarantine and nutina part in pain phone so I relaxing. What the others when you be amfa ho. But I want to believe say enyema koso no enya no kware a branch presentation about the party they are not true, and that is why the communication director is reacting to it now. But emaninya krata tronko akeke any other legal actions you betumi embark on it na ebeboa ama obi bia hu say indeed there are laws both in our country and then at the global network munyina no e wosi etu sa anamo no na etumi boa na bibia wie ne peye anya sa ene ba ko beye obi anka no hwe mienu beye obi anka no hwe ebetoa so sa na de anim guase ensem fata ena de bra yem party no ejo hene mi wobusam ya de meka kakra fa munyina ne say this is not the first time a branch was started where yes adio ja for party paying atoa so ache. The step I was here taking your idea. Is it only about see a true release about bonting? Ama communicators are debre achechemu na yama yewusa pankrata near trono a year. And now we can go further. Near to me abua ama nipa ni dwumedie na oye no se mrebi wo ma wakwatia na yama samra no aye adwuma ama bibia wiempe. But just as I said in 2019 anya trode ma aye the media dinners omo aye amananefo no den na akosie ena den na ekoso afa ho. We are interested to know about some of these things now.
I say some of these acts ababa part of us obi soccer machine so Facebook live no running obi down media personalities or radio so TV so me bo asem we are so messages are menya on ene nra attended dear some of my colleagues senior colleagues multitudes are the only proud themselves say already president atem only ultimate the president atem bibia anye no ultimate the president will be anka na hwe oso pani mu a ohene mu why society be na building is ano
Oheneba esa ye twa to woni nye enam ni nka aka ye no se because branch status ade we nyene ba wo ohene we ya che na se obi ti baabi wɔso yɛ Ghana ni ɛyɛ seitia yɛ man mu mpanyimfoɔ na obi antumi nka no hwea na Ghana ni media person ɛkɔyɛ a ɛna on de betua ate ne so atua enti ɛkɔba ne saa na ɛsa bi yɛtwa to wɔ no ɛnyɛ because those people na omo Ghana mo so practice media no amo yesa ade we bi nyina no they equally believe say obi ti one mo the same thing na yentumi nka na hwe enti so ne nka na hwe ade na me bia wo so ka bia da ditia me enti me de me susu ne say abrantia no waye ade amana akodu echi a ewo say Ghana empanyimfo if indeed ninsama oka efa ho ede then the law must take its course. And yes, idea, Danny Daniano, a betkoso atwaso, abesi yentimemifu ewa Ghana hanoso, nasa obi or 2 about as I said, no yenasi and Canada. Now obi or 2 other stations or Ghana hanamono, or the moment I can't dia odifuana, and a Ghana mran ediwano or Ghana nkwa, obi outside the country no, and rani dinner enye yana. And to me, the minister said, ebe aso se abrantie we no sane sama o kan penfo ditum se nya no kwaria that is underlying word so mo ditum se nya no kwaria then we should embark on something. I mean a legal action should be taken against those gentlemen anya sadia then people will begin to believe say sama wo kan nyina no eye no kware but what dia no kwa to nchanya. What about the insult side? Atem didienso once again I ask you a part of a media ethics nana that uko media school said our book at it some say mudia mo kwotena fidie say pen bi yemfon so a mundidi na tam so pe na nkasa e ma no say ampa ade a wo ye enye no na me media ekira no kira me say wose edidi watem is it part of ayam adesua mo kosua e wo school mu ana say nya san so dia enye mraben ana eye kan say eku a omuhwe eye media for so ni ade no omutumi apply those laws no. So I always say to this one say Debian Ghana teacher and Yabakufu. It's not about the president here 12 man nkwan. Enye the ministers ni MPs nkwan. Every groups association what leaders biano. That group na entrust their power into your hands. Most would sign mo first one, mo manage mo come first no. Now what one fan say be a GJ president. Want me implement wo laws ni eye mfanya adwuma. Wo be Ghana president we chan say adwuma de we yana. And also we a kind of saying a union be secretary and a president. Na emre there was ye di adwuma boa wo manfo no won't be fanya adwuma. The kind of discipline that was say ye to be manako so no won't be fanya adwuma. Now be ye president abeto ye adwuma na. So some of these people ye ba even see a kase amampanyi bi anya ne dwumadi ye and a minister bi anya dwumadi. We don't even deserve to add our voice to it. Because managing we are finding difficult to manage. How much more see a bigger platform and I'll bet you adwuma. And it may come and akwasi say in as much as a mind church no yes government of the day within in niya ne nyema panya beto kwan so be ni pay no yensu eda de kuokua no any ye manage association ade no we also have a role to play. And some of these things no any de can say see no enu ntino minim say ye reni dwumadi a wo ye no ohene ofoli under the GJ association mu so ofoli outside association no but something at the kind of action be e was say free aso ne ba nyewu say ampa at least association no
GJ no kwade it's an association
yeah
nti nipa no wopa na akoko join but the National Media Commission and nka bia omuno be wo responsibility on behwe but this is the situation on kwa oni krom ha sanko krom ha no dia then nko be hye omu asese omu na regulate the centralfo ye ni TV su radio su ne kuwa kata mu ni ada but this I woni ha but and one no say obeka sem for obi hu nsem a etimi bo man ni abeka sanya no kre momontungu then it ends there and one no.
Okay, I believe see one international platform globally we are see mana ina to me kwesiesia. So there is nothing now ben with UK what Ghana na affect obi a emre bi ntumi nkato up or baby awo no. I don't want to believe that, but I think you paying for him be relax on this issue. I'm not chedodo. Action must be taken and it must be now. Because there you say nipa build integrity. Nobody in Sambia enye no kware air for one what they sell. If indeed say enye no kware, then na we yafa ho. Enjoy by yamanache. I don't want to believe say yen to be to anamo bia baby a what ye na dwuma no emra no entumi conference no kasa no eya doso atemdide no eya doso more than insusuye ebetumi asusu dia kire say ampa nipa sumesia ye A or B na de waye no enya de ye mra kwan so enu nti yenye bibi se mfa enye. There is nothing wrong so be criticize obi. Nobody is against that one. That kwadwa ya de enye me ye oman bapa enu ti me kasa etia sadin Oheneba there is nothing wrong but say we be di nipa na tem regardless of nipa ni age ne bra wabo ebi obo bra kwa na afi no wa start kwa bo dware nsuo
because omu shase ye adwuma bia yesu afiri omu ho no omu ho kra no they do it oko the US over CNN over Fox News yenim say omu si omu adwuma we support we support but say oba criticize obi a oyo nyina so asem no wo ka no okura mu sesei but say aya tem die che say kromonem say radio ni ya chem mienu we mu ye say how
ana me kan say akura wa yemfo so na say wa ida so bobo ni atia no ana odi aba betwe na so say na tresem ne kan no wanya obekọ so idea wa na bi ko hu say normal you are okay with us had na wo ye no me say abranche started sad we Oheneba how many years now was success wo didi mpanyfo atempa wo Ghana how many years now individual omo ye omo ankasa dwuma ye success ye dia no si omo didi omo atem emfie dio se ni enti obi any legal action bia Oheneba obetua take against that person ana
enti beyond the communication director of communication statement you know what are you expecting to be done
Oheneba that is what I've just suggested say imane just a press release keke enu ye kan wi a de na fi mu babiem you should go beyond that one if indeed say nipa na sam na wo ka no ye ni no kwa bia wo mu a bibie no anyina so wo mu a adnye to be taking legal action against that person obi issue false allegation against you don't you have a right to rebuttal to that person through legal means we have that one perhaps lawyer will help us when it comes to that legal side but I think say we mra betumi aboa ame nipa no yetumi dey challenge that person and I know so consult UK court no so no bribe ni ade be koso one man and for that matter ye betu aka say nipa no go for free ti the message say director of communication the one why ade but we should go beyond that one me when nko no enso me yen common ntara na mra wo se dey take here I mean on that gentleman na ebebo me hu sampa ne nia no wo ye nobody is against over criticize obi abemu nobody is against it but the insult is becoming too many and you need to put a stop to that one
Law
Oheneba
machi
mejoso
na bibia fine
dominant ka
kwabre boko
yeah manage so far kwabre so far so good boko yente boni bia
eda nyankopon ase me pese ye extend and common ye tremu man etra Kevin Taylor de no na ye de ba our society setting no amanyofo kra mpo no ye bi obeka asem especially in the heat of election whether internal elections or general elections are political parties na contest for bibi obeka asem no ye wie no hia na kokwam no aka o minia fa chem so nim say politics unim say e say and so obu okobo obeka asem no obi beteki step bi say or mamra no ne di then people will come in near pacho near jai nya eno na atoto so a amani people free say they are at liberty to do whatever or say whatever at any time irrespective of say they be cause obi individually or mine cry
Oheneba
mo ye lawyer for
that's na ma menchia otie for no ahwefo nyina enkankane adehia ewo kwabre east enkomo we de a long overdue enkomo a megidi se esenka asoman no kayadia abra bepem ne nenso so se wo hwe ensniema ekoso in the recent times abuse in the social media ne mainstream platform na it is becoming unbecoming because in any case can no cry there nenka mainstream media no you dare not I mean some of us who saw na adwuma in the media house so at say yamaponkonom Ajiri Branksenom they are so rest in peace na GBC we look up to them Country Bema George and the likes they will train you and tell you say language it is no in any platform sabre na social media my the mainstream platform was sanitized and obi tenase nese wo kasa e wo mainstream platform a hu se ne kasa ho banyam ne kasa efe ne kasa de nyansa wom sebe se obeka asem a ebe ha obi mpo asa asem na wo ka no hu se wo ne nyina so poten a wo de ka asem no na asem no so incontrovertible nti nka in the ethics of this profession no answer na odi asem bia betuja no na you've spoken to the other side, I'll be affected by your story.
what you also input we are, then you present your two-sided story. Say we anyway say na we can say na we can men so editorial policy men so de men so misusu enie also our abonten what can we announce what for again. But today we go onto the platform and sit behind the console with our own agenda, with our own propaganda, with our own twist and turns. Na ya kasa de aba na ya ba be ye na. It appears that National Media Commission are disappointing me in this regard, because our airwaves, they have the mandate to sanitize the air, if nothing at all. We are not saying we should gag anybody from speaking his mind whatsoever. Obi abet me a chena dwen, obi abet me a kana dwen said the open bia. Nemum adwen na wo kire no. If it is that offensive, if it has the potency to plunge this nation into chaos, then that person should not be allowed in that manner. Say wo hwe enema akoso amaya hodo so. Most of the people, most of the times, I are not ejina the power of the media. Anything do mind ko baby a edro no. Na ye say your system na ye woman no obia ya ye de opebi your social fiber na is almost broken. Your moral values is no more working. Bibia anya adwuma biem because obia fi say now I can sit in the comfort of my room and say anything and say something. Dwatoa ya ma ye kurom ha emra ya ye say anya adwuma because anya hwe a e be kodwatoa o kan asem na o kan fa no adi o wi a kodwatoa, that's it and that ends it. Enti National Media Commission has a role to play in this. So wontumi sanitize system no obi ntimi nkyere obi de wonka, but if that act nipa na ye no ebetimi de oye ne aba oman no mu a, why should we sit down and wait until that? Share your criminal jurisdiction under section 56 of the Courts Act. The criminal jurisdiction say obi ya ade wa ha ewo omo ekwan e befa so a obi a wadi bone ebetimi dem ready no. So obi ya ade wa amanone no e Ghana ni. Na sa ade na oye no say ye bone wo Ghana ha, it is as well a crime as the person does.
Oh baby obia.
Baby obia. Say me di bone wa ha. Abai mra ni mbedi in a criminal aspect of it. But say obi wa abrochiri no ye Ghana ni na de an bia obeye no ho no. Say sa ade no wo ye no Ghana ha na ye bone a, it is equally a crime. Na ya na ya ma ye referee section 207 and 208 of the Criminal and Other Offences Act 1960. And penufo achechire wo man we hunu sa ade we ahead of time in 1960. That there will be a time people may abuse others unjustifiably. Inti no omdi shame say udidi will be atema. At any day a crime. A crime under our laws since 1960. That if you udidi will be atema, it amounts to offensive conduct. I bet him to court. You can go to prison thereafter. Enti emengwa say National Media Commission him say so udidi will be atema national platforms so and elsewhere a crime. Na ye ma ho kwan ama crime no ekoso in the national networks free online. Enye say no media network bit is social media no. Yes, the people bet me aye on one social media no you not have absolute control over it. By no crown you can censure them. Because National Media Commission is a platform be yeah there bet me dey incite nation no and now be into violence near there. Why not? But on this regard, I don't know what is happening at the National Media Commission that they have allowed such an insult, flagrant insults. A course so just say, I mean, and some people say you sit on the comfort of your studio and be insulting people because you think the person is doing something, you disagree with the person, or you don't subscribe to the nipane yeno enunti. Meanwhile, we have democratic principles. I actually say ye to abamu obi a ono na eni akonwa na brebi and I say one share a free brebi nkopim brebi eduru ho ne se wo mpe na wo kire wadwen dodo wo ne ka se we ni pa ne asesa no we ni empa. This has been our bedrock since 1992. What has changed? And then you see somebody who should have known better, a lawyer calling for insurgency. And so yama hatred is taking better part of us. Yes, obia ye bibia na se ade ne for man ho na se wunni no wadwene nkwa na se wo fi se de wo ye no enye to your satisfaction. Yes, wo ho kwan so ka ho asem. Or criticizing in any violent form that you may have, but not to abuse, not to insult the person. And no, a crime that is within our laws. Near going forward, as a krum hano, and near be na something that is also entangled within our social fiber. Ama I loose because you see a bakunya, a bochidom, hinesana, hini abuju atwa for him. Indeed, at the end of the day, so we perform no, these things have corrupted our social values, and for that matter, say me ya there with the knowing at the back of my mind, oh, me can't wait here Oheneba, I brought so and so best time, or them be him fee, and also them be company for him. Say, or the make a quarter at the end of the day, meet me a copacho. Meet me a copacho. And then so we have court connected ADR. In such a matter, I can say I opted for ADR like quite patch any other. Say ni pano fee said your kind and ya. Enka society no that in itself no enka boa e can be so. Now so no no ya take the center stage there. Minim pefe say imeko dwa 20 no and now obi beka bi ama minti and now me say sorry nti no na ene. You see, Emrofo have always been arguing, say, Emrofo a violent chain. A bad chain. But you see why they comport themselves is that the long arm of the law will catch up with you, and there will be nobody, absolutely nobody, to save you on that score. My first time I call Germany. Now, my friend be and then I'm in the front. Say, yeah, and I'm be a most seat belt. Tia kona near Tessari where ye cheap. Tessari na opulien up no na ye jina. I can say, you nam say, say, young Yerry. Was say, ye most seat belt. I say, what? And your packet, a packet I can't buy. Fortunately, no passport in Wontumi. I had arrived in Germany for 3 days. Now, I'll say 60 euro each for not wearing seat belt. So what? I want to give me passport. I say, I just came here 3 days ago. I don't know. I don't know it's an offense. Well, you don't know it's an offense, but okay, I'll give you 30. Master, I'll give you 30. You see, this is a country they have built for themselves. There's no excuse. And this is the difference between Ghana and elsewhere.
So why can't we do it?
We can't do it because we are all hypocrites. Asem we si ma Oheneba kase we tintim so odne me di. Asem we ya George di edi me no enye me dem ni be di. Me ne be kɔ ne mrem. Me ne no ebetwen ama na hunu se de oyeye ne nye. Everybody will look up to you and tend to say we're a bad person. That is the point.
Penny for power chow.
Yes.
That
is the weak side. This is the weak side. And you will be look bad and odd in the midst of the
strict. We later.
One your homework on Mr. Nsia. Obobo cry now a bona fanchen or frewa no do abancha obeje transan or kusako. Okujina na ansan na moto. Obia him say Mr. Nsia abo aba entino. And that discipline he instilled in some people, no, among those people who took it in good faith, obia a discipline. In our time, obia ofa Mr. Nsia sem bia. Unum say yes. Papa no or the bibishe umu odi obema wa ye de ese wo ye nti saa de we na it is about time enipa bi de asem bi beto anum a you should be bold enough to tell the person say masa ade we ye odi ye knowing very well, especially knowing very well what you were doing was wrong at the time you were doing abra na wo ye na unim say ye from so but what intimi so obegu obi animu as nti wo ye utim betra airwaves na do obi picture to na odi natem since when did we get here ade na dia beduru ha na ye won panifo okrum ha ye won mra ye wo emra bia ni ani wiase aga na ha ye ni bio but we allow all these things to go on na say yenua Sami Demfine Napo it went to court say I can tell you say, for a fact say there are some elements within MPP, some friends within MPP or more Napo chow. Oh massa what they same way say one day say guy near humble enough to tell Napo I'm sorry for this take it from me, don't get anywhere. And tomorrow obesa dey do obi because it don't get anywhere. But if the person is punished for what it is, America no many ade na hu omo a omo kro na kama na it didn't start in the day. Unim say see omo law for a social media abuse. Social media abuse, yeah, omo law. Say omo hu ni say other mainstream media no you can easily track them, you can easily, because no media house never allow us call vilify or be called defame will be because nipa ni siwa obesiu jointly and severally with the person and that of the station. Now one here who station ibegu sika obeje wono enti be a mainstream media and they are careful, they will not allow and all that, but who say social media and also among for are doing that. Now now they are fronting their laws, and with the social media abuse you can go to court, and by that waso ye be shi okrum ho no etini amani bi wo ho no ma is about time yen start na yen promulgate laws say even any home pa you betimi there a sanitizer system no ama situation, because it cannot be correct say akra be TV or the to how be picture that how be din atem. What are we doing to ourselves in a society?
But maybe the say a year or mano and as an individual beer or use sad now because Facebook away or be crumpled to me report it.
Yeah,
an action will be a year then they blocking it for 1 week or so. And then air cost well, I do it me at twice nothing is happening.
It appears say you who say
social media handles is obidia money.
Why not? Obidia. Now when him say ebi wo
and say Trump ya blocking a Twitter account no.
Why so his speech be or can something against
how is it different from the ebinumoti kromo omo so use the ye?
Because they have specific law for that. Social media abuse, because say Twitter also act faster, a person to whom that message affected we sue Trump and sue Twitter because it is the platform from which I will use here. Now be mobile. And now you try damage and yes I am 500,000 200,000 no brother. Be Jones almost at to adwuma na mo say you won't go there again. Na enough deterrent to others also so nka pese e bia wo be yesa na say nke wo adwum so be yesa. You dare not. I'm not for your violent chair. I'm your bad chair. But the long arm of the law, because of that, be careful, be comporting. Nekura, be and fancho. Oh, dear, door system. Oheneba, Upie, Nessa or refuse who captain to bam, while local. No afraid a local council, €100 straight. A crony and patch or more. Bam €100. Opa ende my police in share obi no what take it a man. Na nipa kro ni mo Oheneba no afre no. Oheneba you drew hand me police say oh no afre no. Chairman Oheneba ni of Wontumi. You know, I'm a mama crown no. We there, say okay. Because on no so enyana he will look bad person in the eyes of you. Because now me Oheneba of Wontumi TV, my friend say makora nya problem chinchina etwan what the call. Or no na ye de no.
Now
then he becomes bad person. Yes. And obepe kwa bia so so anya. Obekọ akwotete baabi ahwe bibi a wo ye de abetena ha e de aba abesopaw. I'm telling you. And this is the problem that confronts us as a nation. Until we should tackle this problem head on. But rigid laws. And other than that, nobody is safe under the sun. Nobody is safe. Now, no more. To their advantage now, no. No more. Yeah, can't ask for will be a say no. One day. And maybe I think that Kennedy Japan also. Now, one of the guys open as a John Mama also. One more cancer scandal and any man. I'm gonna say hello.
Yeah,
Massa.
Yeah, Ken.
Don't go there. Yeah, man, my and I'm you want to be to pass that test. It will be the Abba and young who say will be need the Abba. No, we are all men, we should protect that. And that is the spirit with which we have to live as a country. And yes, our two opponents in tea, and I say, ye na some chin. And you maybe why ever cancel the joke. Fine, fair enough. But it is eating into our social fiber as a CR. Obi did obi atema normal. It's becoming normal. To extent that they will put your picture aside their show and they will be starting vilifying you. Saying all manner of things, all manner of invectives thrown at you. Now, Omaya, Yachiri, na ye dear Jada Achini in Chirima, Nanti na Okotana Hona Woody atem. And to buy a say now, Papa, a behave. Say na one and a behave. And ke chrono, cabet me at Namubi. Obiano asem ke kenti, Obi Jumagu. Obiano asem ke kenti, Obi Anumadro. Obiano asema ke kenti, Obi de Ahomasha and Kong. Because asem no oni akomodi so.
No bia
asem ne yapamama ene ne ho se e de ahye na ma na fa manipa agedi. Oyi na no enye yi asem no so nye no kore. Onam ye de ense etenetene so. Some people cannot contain pressure, then they end it all. This is how far we have gone to. This is the level with which we have gone to. Na ye betimi atana wo se ya se wo man because enka me. Na sebi mpani se kwase ya na se ye de me yonko ne eneme. Enti she anything. Now one day obi be kan asem bi a kire no Kwame Sefa made this pronouncement and he says oh now what the way you think say I'm trivializing it a normal thing. Okay, one one fine day obi did the same thing by you now be kai the American kire woni. You see obi di bi be ye one hwe ya wo de ne de e be so excruciating say wo ye ho hwe enye yi. Ebiana, that will end the career you have built for yourself for years. The brand you have built for yourself for years will be one day share media. One day, drag be at the abetna media so at the abesen because akwasi yan kan hwe ya wa yan kan hwe. And now you know it's a bad news trend.
Yeah.
To be kan sabin sim hunu fa ho a. San sim hunu no e na bekọ akiri. Then you still say you are in the news for all the bad reasons. Adurubra National Media Commission should have all the stakeholders on board.
I understand. Martin. Where? Nancy Mampani ba netono.
Yeah.
Na asantemate wo ba probono. Odru bia na MPs ni bi ministers ni bi omo kasa ansana mampani akasa baako ne kasa running through nyina ye say media personalities bi a wa Ashanti region the tweets came no mudi nkofo atem na ombesa aban ye unpopular. And I was asking myself say ye be regional elections in Norway.
Yeah, some
because ana lawyer can why share because one have kasa we achiri and and answer dear obi yet ya obi no it is to your benefit to be kawan watum but when the tables turn mampani eba ya obo pro 3-4 days ni ehunu say na wasan kensentro fu jai chairmanwontumi atem di nenka adwuma aban na yɛ wɔ kurom ha no ɛne yɛ party communicators no ɛne yɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ nkɔmmɔ yi biara na yɛdi yi o ɛsɛ yɛkɔɛ sɛ obiara tumi yɛ deɛ ɔpɛ so far as ɔba n'anum a ɛbɛfa microphone mu na akɔ abɔnten no deɛ ɔpɛ bi a ɔtumi ka
Oheneba ma menkyɛ na menkyɛ watiefo na me nua baabi yɛfrɛ no Kechi Deborah ɔyɛ Asromaso East assembly woman na nsena ne ho mfa no nti na obia
na mensa no yare
yeah ɛna na nama nso yɛ IYP ɛwɔ Kwabre East ɔmo secretary ɔno nso wɔ Abrim ɛna me coordinator bi
Clara ni afi so ba no anche
Clara ni afi bi amu obi a mechia mo ɛna yɛ coordinator ba ko so wɔ aboa so yɛ fɛ ni James James Oheneba wase me nka nje wase wɔ yɛ da too much
dana
say we ka say me ti hey James ti ni TV ho a on monitor 24/7 na Oheneba sa attendidie no aye too much wɔ yɛ man mu ka no enye baby e didi atem sa afa ye ho di o sa social media na trend ya social media ni take no woko other countries a untimi ni atem sa afa ho ni wo ka won sem a evidence a wo na wo ka ne manya atem didi once a lawyer mo de omo sha ase a omo de call legal perspective 1 clause 60 ni 1 ye anya anu bi so nti ye be look at it from the historical point of view. On say Oheneba ohwe a yen yesi so no ye tie say omo 92 abani bi so 92 ntina debate koso utim say sound debate na koso on airwaves if you all know 96 mo no eba 2000 mo na hu say afi de yenya de ho agim bi a ye politician bi na I know say that time na atem de na wo ho so but na wo ho but na nt say de ababedu yemre na atemidie no ekodu ni peak in 2008 there about honom ebra na ye ba beto aba no honom na ye hunu se amanfo sha ase hunu se se wudi atema wo ye popular we kra na ye be hwe wadwuma wa ye akwa wa bo adwuma wadi atemte ne amma appointment ki sa time no ena as K2 fifi kwete mo hono mo sha ase 2008 omudi atem sa dimpanifo atem brofo no de brofo di watem twi ni etwa ntoto amanfo so sometimes gold reserves bi wo baby MPP for the gold reserve for the acquisition baby accounts ye showcase baby sa amanfo MPP for penny for accounts edida hono ma mpanifo sika edida amanone ye sankofo they were all elevated omunya position amon say ampase wo di atem na amanfo to ka wo trendy ama ye popular ama wo so hia position bi edema ho e free ho na amanfo na obia na no de bia di mpanifo atem bia wudi ya na okwo ni wudi atem na ofla na okwo wanim na sese no eba ye TV stations FM stations na no say National Media Commission or ye nedwuma anu nti no they able to censure sa normal nti no it is limited and I nyina say this time no because of technology no more sesa am say no more divert towards social media and emrante ni mabo akogu social media na hwe abrante bia wo di atempa na akohwe na nim 23 years 20 years 24 years wakwa 30 years ne de mpanifo picture aba besi ho na ye di atema they say obi esua ho Oheneba de amana ehunu say obi esua akora bi opese o trendy e was because we say what trendy videos trendy and also also skaka kra dey e ba account mu ntinum obi esua sa de na manfo di atem na ye can communicate that he has done very well na sa branch Kevin Taylor na he should be very careful. What you gonna say no question baby and a would dear them and the unfortunate thing is that allow silence TV no National Media Commission what are they doing uko channel no so a we connect ho no ma wotimi twes TV no aye di atege se atemdi omudie no enya nkra atemdi die o fresh nsem bi wona ma na ye de kase no dipa ko ma me no bia address u fi utiri kosi unase such a person wotimi nkasa 1 minute or bra atemdi die nim enti na ye boys yi ye mrantie nkitin mo ayo no mood I say Jimmy na just say so just say it is becoming too much. So what is the National Media Commission doing about this? And you know, you are restricted to TV station, FM stations. So is there anything that we can do? I be restricted on social media. Sankophobia or moody attend you me block you more. Because in other jurisdictions in air coso, it mean monitor amount for a communication on social media. But what do you jaw and I say, oh, you're popular, oh, yeah, just go to social media. Need dear take off and you did not tell finish so copy nasi. Not jai to waste a net and no be a share, no be a shares. And your man telling about be a munya dumont. Omun the answer more a jargons and idiatem. No ma share room, no one question room, no a small video, no deep penny 4 times. No. Say na me can. Yeah, there are some people beyond my who dinner tema who can't some to so sana. There's nothing the person can do. He should be on number 2. So call Rwanda, they see in 1896 or so, Rwanda genocide. I attended any hate speech and nipa about FM station. A casa. Look at the number of people who were killed in Rwanda. And Ghana has said no. Yeah, bibia no fair. I say human rights so nti me kwa say dia be do obi atem. I think say ye mra no ye sha say ye de adwuma. And ohwe se na ayi ka say dwatofo hen ni say na dwato na ye fabric no enka nye bad o. Chenka obi adi boni bi na nka wonu ne ho na nka wodi dwato akoma panyi bi na nka dipa ko na agi ato ne ka bia wonye bi nka nye bad. But yama akodu point bia there are some personalities bi na say oba won chen na say asem no so be person na say wen tia you are seen as a bad person. And Ghana for you so smart that wo de asem na de awie no ye benyu obi a obebu wani mama sa otwe mu tan say obeja manaka me ye na ko coordinator of Kwabri East na ensem bebre ti mi sisi na ma take firm decision what was now Godfather be
was a politician.
Oh Godfather be
because of a trouble created.
Penny be a ferry be so no about betiesim afi wo sa asem na chichiw na jiwonsa wo ye onhwe nyi yi se wo Germanica enti I think say so National Media Commission everything rests on them. E wo se ehihye ye mra ni ye e ma ye mra ni attractive effective. Na sa atendidie na ekoso no it is becoming too much. You need to be measure bi mfa nwu akwan mu na yan stop sa de no. Na sa branches sa Kevin Taylor na de me dey me 24 why a young gentleman. Kevin Taylor will not be more than 33 years. Akra kiti o. Na small boy se obesi atras ne wadi watema dress o afi wo so aba besi wo fom no. Enye sa na Ghana yetiti ye yo. So ati aboche na so wo ye no ma sa na if aboche kwa na intimi ni atem sa na wo fa ho ni and I say human rights human rights no utimi didi obi atem sa na wo fa ho di na wo no obi anya ohwe ana enti ye de e be kire e wo se emra na sha se eye adwuma dwato asem no aye too much ye nya amane kan aye too much adu mre bi a wo se national media
na meti hai pa no abetana banim no abedi obi atama na mahwa no wadi dina atama na nipa ne take you on na wadi maka ho wabra me minini nipa ni asem bia
enti Oheneba ati se saade no ise ye manaye omode aye omode atebedie no ise ye de abetwa mana afuma enketo no mo ba ni nyina omunya no se wo pese wo trend wo pese wo popular ise wo dinkofo atem ukofo obi a wa build the reputation for quite a long time na betan wa pension ba ko mienu bi na wa dress na finisu akwa kosinifo enu bi na yeah if you ashwa sine gam won so no mo ye bi ombudi mpanifo atem ma say o ma trend dia o ma ye popular dia o ma na akwakodu stage bi a wudi atem na o ye popular
When you popular na dey dey.
so na o ye popular nya ebi ni atem enya political appointment nyina awo ye man mu wudi atem fifi kwete we ni atem anya atenide na ma fifi kwete be minister glaringly obia te hobi ye interview ni ebisa and some way say when na wo kan ye was na ye political talk inanka na was abana na o same na kan the position kwa ye de ye finish and say na wati di atema na wakwa kodu akiri and I think say they kan na yan fa NNC from as a country na yen check his item in our system ni yin free on them ama democrat because democracy it is so beautiful obia ti me kan de opay who are seven FOB who now evidence you can bring it on board. You can challenge anything freely. Who we are and I do bear 1 o'clock. Was it for 1 until for my could do for be an it is acceptable. Name attended na ye jaya air course for Yamamuno and no any serious. And they have you know say Sanko for no moody attempt. They are the ones who are becoming popular and they are the ones who are being given political appointments. I was say is this idea no and yes I am medas.
Okay, my mention say free lawyer honum this time. Majority leader Abehinte say 2023 budget statement presentation might delay because of the talks Ghana and IMF area. Or similarly as the talks now are stalled kakra, but omu keep it on. Hopefully next week omu expect IMF team no in town now oma twaso. Until they are ye budget, you know, date and 15th no be a enye possible ebeko achiri kakra ansana eno so so no because who know the IMF no be din komo no akwesi wie no na nka asem yenim se akoda no asa akonyare ne se ese kwampo die MPs ni ehu omu se omu champion Ken must go no enye omu nko awasem bi see the entire majority caucus no a position on that budget presentation vis-a-vis we does it not affect a mudra finance minister no that's what the betina these institutions anyway no more dinko more now a good policy statement no referring to the outgoing finance minister hen ye die ho aba bedru no
Oheneba ye kurum hanom no ade a ye frɛ no say self dignity BBSC ADWSC the backstop at leadership enyem nam ye nanso isan sem nam ye pani wa henti no matwe me ho sa suban na bi ni kuruma no ehadwen papa you see obi British Prime Minister David Cameron oye na adwen say or resign ahead of time. May resign, it will take effect. My resign in January, it will take effect in March. At the end of the year, for that time, say, well, in the heat of the moment, said there, any part no more year, Jumano, Ehumifa, and no more about one tiabe can say, own to minimum year, Juma Bimon. Because government business now, the Baconin and woman about Juma. Entino made Macunia at all. My resign. I've tendered in my resignation. It will take effect in 1st December. And the freeze I'll bring you me as finance minister, but after 1st December, I will not be in the office again. A banner sana, a day, abodriye biba, a day, you know, some sort of sanity biba system. No, see a chinchina train, ma coming ko na. You be pushed or you jump. Which one do you prefer? Dear Druno, you have only two. Either you be pushed or you jump yourself. And me who say IMF talks and the stalling not to take anything from the majority leader of chairmanwontumi Bonsu. It all comes down to this same person, the finance minister they are talking about. And Yekrumhan, this is not the first time a finance minister, political party be announced. The elements within the political party are calling for the person's resignation. In the 2015, 2014, see Kruma, 20 coming there about and this when you calling say tekwe. you know mfiri ho mahama ante kura mu twintwan ya kopem se omoko opposition. And I think that this is what the party has sensed today. Ama party ni nyina vociferously majority caucus ni nyina say this is what they are talking about. So if the whole majority caucus are calling on the president, and I hope say they had woman say I in public na omo any avenue to have this discussion in camera and to reach certain understanding, because aban adwuma no enye bibia na ehse womanfo nyina tibi nti aba abonten ne kire se enkitahudie no ebi akoso a wokokoamu a maka nti ene ese de yate atua and atuato ye we say no ya ade a or twofold to this atuate a yenkrofo omo atu eba enipa bi hu ne se atuate we no eba ne sa ama party no anim aguase anasa aban no yagu aban no anim ase. But me I don't believe in that school of thought. The meme gidi ne say ama ewiase nyina be hu say this is a political party ewo enyina so na ewo daache, because say me ama ban mu mitimi nya kokoduro kasade we nye yensesa na it means I have that credibility, I have that stature. Say bibi koso achew ewa other side I'll have the moral standing to be able to talk about it. Enti yen taking in good faith. Now said the Abano president I think say or ask for 3 weeks or so, whatever it is. 3 weeks no will not do any much to the fortunes of Ken Oforiatta. Yes, why do you bet me? I bear my baby no ama me ni na. The obetimi aye bia why. And in any case, are we suggesting say Euro Oforiatta anywhere? Party ni nyo bia manage finance minister manage. And I say Charles Edubu ahin ni ho a intimi nyo bia manage finance minister manage. We have finance ministers who have proven beyond doubt say finances no they are well and competent to do. Enti ebra na Euro Oforiatta no ni oman mo no. So obi gina na name ready budget, government business course bibia course. So what is the big deal about stepping aside for people? Any part no mo ye adwuma nyina say adwuma no mo ntimi no nye di. I mean, at the end a man ye nwanwa. A man eye so
omo mo tikrum ha. Amu no ye adwuma. So mo ntimi ne onye. Omo nyi wonni.
I mean,
how can the international organizations, able to meet here?
And in any case, the man case Euro Oforiatta will resign that it's not about your competence or the MPs wanting you out. And you no case man resign. Because you yourself in the first place didn't believe in going into the IMF. You yourself. Now one yin to say me as your IMF, because now you to say you can salvage the situation internally. But the president to whom we have voted for, they decided say no, we are going to the IMF. So the moment the president overruled you or cabinet overruled you, that time no one can resign. And then the man they become a resign. Is it not the Brexit and the either we stay in or we go? And he believed in staying in, and they Brexit when in the votes or at then I can't lead the negotiation in our Brexit because I don't believe in that school of thought. In the SME free or now will be our GD. Those people, Niger, nominate Boris Johnson, nominate Theresa May, no more a GD say Brexit was the way out, lead the charge, and he honorably stepped aside. It is a one case I won't need IMF, those small boys at the IMF and why we are proud nation near the Adenine. Say and now we say as you acquire IMF. You yourself, you didn't believe in it in the first place. So you have no moral standing going there to negotiate IMF deal because you don't believe in that. Now what no more believing in going to IMF but that was the opportune time for him to have resigned. Ama akodru bra. Now do you know what is so strange about this whole scenario? Also from January up to November as we speak today. Now until MPs a year or more revolution or more year or more say omo MP ni biom no na yentua common fund 1 person
and no me tie che say me bufu
yeah we had assembly no yet common 1 person ni yentua common fund all the statute and common fund for assemblies no nko for the MPs for the disability every statutory payment to the assembly the best spread the amo obi ansa kan the MP for benya bia ye omo adwuma disability benya omo kakra omo de be so omo so ene de keka ho no 1 person had not been paid by omo ka so omo pen na the following day all the monies are set in the account of the MMDAs the
because utia MPs ni benya bi
so
making it look like the person why are we doing this
and that clearly is an intention that shouldn't have been even expressed in the first place. Because Oban is nice MPs, you are looking down on them. Unim say adie we esen kawe.
Why do we deny these communities, rural areas of development? Then BBS all of a sudden so conjure magic. Where was that magic?
At the time no one can so one pe. I feel Q1, Q2 have been paid. Now I'm waiting Q3. I'm reliably even told say by next week thereabout Q3 will come. Meanwhile Q3 no I feel na end, but I feel near Q4 so Q3 is coming. Mostly and you withdrew first year Q1 of the following year then almost year 4th quarter. But I will not be surprised even if that is also paid. Edienesi scanner the heading net dahin na ye adwuma ben. Is it to the benefit of the state or to yourself? Tise na enya adwuma bia na scanner da vote no mu dia. Edien na sinti ende wetimi etua se scanner de ama om. It is MPs ne ka so mu ntimi no nya adwuma. Omu dika because you have demonstrated clearly say you don't have any goodwill. Because all goodwill and at the time I no omo eye adwuma no say if it is in good faith and ka de ese ba mo omo nso nya bi e de ye omo adwuma no omo so ho han omo no and ka ba to extend that the whole majority caucus. Many MPB didn't come on and the MP no is saying say Adena Muhun is and I'm not surprised say was a chairman Sabun so Abeka say majority leader name Abeka say majority caucus. Or say nya nipa 95 ni 80 na mo kanu. Omo assign wo krata so. And 95 ni 80 na mo kanu. But MPs ni ye nyina and ye de. And you know say vote of censorship it is by secret ballot. The 1/3 of MPs, that is the procedure. 1/3 of MPs actually. Now even the president that has been voted for can be impeached. How much more minister? Almost 1/3 of the MPs no their command Amababin as their speaker. Obviously, that motion will be admitted, and you can say on authority say it will be admitted. And when the motion is admitted, you have few days. They will call you to the floor to come and justify why you should not be censured. Now, whatever our tongue kukum. Obeka wasem saying where the memo. You have already been prejudiced because almost say wontumi no nya adwuma bi. It is only procedural. Any ema akwan say bra be kire di ntia ye no ye adwuma ye. So this presumption no the rebuttal no is so huge. You have a very high standard to jump. Into omo di kan there is already a prejudice in the situation. Omo no omo hunu say ade na yentimi no nya adwuma biem. Ye di kan no akere. Ansa na omo start the process for your censorship. Into omo ba start the process no. It is only law that allows you to come and justify why you should not be censured. Into ube beduru ho no mu bia. Asembe na betimi aka akere minority ama omo atewase ana majority.
Enti papai for what he has achieved for himself. The businesses were running before becoming the finance minister. Anopa ewianwumre we this ankomo we na hano. So because say me kra munya me dibo me kotra me baby hano.
That tells you the character of some people. You see, as say opeso hu obi suban yie pa.
Ade be nko an opeso ya still
obema ni to me. That is where you see the real character of a person. Ofurata, as he has demonstrated within this short period, it's an indication to me that he is completely different from how he portrays himself out there. Oba Parliament with this calm demeanor, quoting scriptures and all that, you know. And with this, that has happened. Now, the Bible now, Muna, yeah, or quote to name Muna, actually, says, will be person, yeah, or Shefua Juma, when you nipa, yin yan and Huasamo binka. No, when you nipa, we didn't who knew where you say, and the qualities are there. And this nipa in yan Huasamwaka. And that is in itself is an indication for you to step aside. And I know, is it too difficult to say, you say a good dancer must know when to bow out of the stage. Other than that, you'll be booed. Good dancer, good comedian, you must learn when to leave the stage. Said the why Juma Kudrubia, I say for Yata say, one bow out honorably. If you don't jump, they are going to push you. In any way you fall. So why waiting for a push to be fall?
I am some because I'm tempted to believe say there is maybe a reason behind yenim, and when we are told on what is happening, until then I am at a total loss.
Reason being, I follow sad discussion for quite a long time, and may go to a point me cry no me predict say anka last week anka papa no be resign, but ntimi amam na ha adwene opanyin for yata ye kan ho asem no enye se wo obi a e be ka se wabon woni madwuma o hwe ne track record obeye finance minister adwuma waye o manima obi agitum se papa no wabo adwuma. But he should understand say he is just a victim of circumstances. And no more be about his family. The best thing for the man to do is to resign honorably. Now I'm wondering why you push it at na bedu this stage. Papa can for yata or that's so etia kunyanso. We show the track record oba bedi finance minister. Look at the way we see $1,800 no ekokodui. Single digit inflation 3 consecutive years. Ohodi inflation single digit from 2017 to 2019. Nyane ekuta single digit inflation. Your mama ja growth to a point that COVID by all countries around the globe. In the economy, and at this stage, we are a normal so you are facing challenges. And all now, you say, Papa, you must. You know you should resign because we're born. But no, maybe I bet no. After now, people have lost confidence in you. And you know, the best thing that we were expecting from Kenofurata is for him to resign honorably. So what will stop him so best sorry one day no be catch say Ghana for me dwene ho na no me ja o mana to ho no mentiment to aso bi obi so embefa bi no go ometo aso. And that alone ko abema pressure and calm here day. Pressure na the alcohol they will be calm in the system. But ya bona the echo aneko and already MPs na ye na I don't think say MPs sorry ya no more there on be said the government they want to make the government unpopular and almost sorry ya no so yentim ne can for that anya adwuma. I don't think that is the case. I am sure say consensus building akoso wo form and komodi akoso behind the scenes. Now was a commodio no sen company for be tia and kababia normal couldn't can cook do ye. Now na NDC for the NDC for ye. Now the Omo Babetanasi. Now Omo Abeto Swaba. Amobia to be. They are even mocking the majority in parliament strategically. They say it goes to the advantage. And you know, Kenoforiata so would media me why should he even wait to read the budget or whatever. And I say, or more transa or transa compensate president baby and I say, can you have been fired? Or yes, Anna, we're not good legacy and farm Ghana for. You shouldn't sit there and allow the president to fire him and sign a call. So, and you know, budget, you know, baby, for now, no budget, you prepare budget in every America cry by you, and this was government beyond America cry by budget, you know, you prepare your printed document and at all, your job be a budget near the Abba. And you know, for now, no, and America cry be all budget in my bit me as a son said, Omnium for this area, discussions about corner, and there be a policies be on my. And I'm say I am a for no matter taking final decision. There are some policies be on my. It may affect the policies in the budget, and the changes can be beyond by our budgeting. And this thing, so for your 10 can somebody do it on his behalf? We bet by on his behalf there. I didn't know why resign honorably because say the normal call man amount for near break. Everybody is talking. Obia or man be a kasa. The party is not happy. Which year for us a party for no me mammy, eno yebo. What ye and overseas. Banco de share. What's a yow? Na papa ne feno of Foriatan. Enti on one timing can say Edman were jay. Ya says papa no was capa, and one year man as Jaya, 1 year come to you and in Yanamsi. Mine, Tissa. So on what one on Tinchan. On no cry who said a doom maybe was a papa or resign. And yeah, my moon. Many idea a hard when you say, Saman for Shiana, so 1 year didn't come. You could see people love the new patriotic party. But no be a cause on they are bleeding. So who say, I'm and this for Nanya Quenya, I can't send be. Or the other man say, can't call me once and I say, when this and be nice or no, never show the air. There was always a yapa. Because they have been in government before. We are no more by troca. Baba Mombe. Then this in sorry. And a yen nearby and Kebeni and you could say they have no solution to the problem. But then this is quite in Wajimon so or Beckham or Baba Chodi. And you know, your best say, ye papa Ken. Why ye be? You've done a lot of work for the people of Ghana. Holding the economy, why economy in Wajima. But say, same penny a woman. Situation a woman, and no more be one and favor. So the best is say one day near ya dama diachi. Na anka ye nua kan for say me am resign and ni be ba o mama be akos kama. And I say president so another president so president me and reshuffle no fa no ko ba bia na. Say e ho no na ye timi fa na say bia Minister of Energy mo fa no Minister of Energy. Foreign Affairs. One year reshuffle say ne minister say won timi yi bia di kura na. Won timi reshuffle mo obi an ko start new portfolio no onye na adwuma kama ma be bia an ko so o man no. Dan say ya tell my mind for no omo na be che de enye. Now as a party we don't have a common understanding. And before Jina say and the government is a different direction. And obi e kind of pendant for na mfimfin. And omo force ye MPC say fe de omo de akwa parliament am yakoto so aba secret ballot. Now imagine say yakoto aba secret ballot. As a majority for no any minority for na Jina kwa yepe. No matter me secure to test majority. Amayaka say so to test majority.
They will get 100%.
Me dem hold their coming to there. Me dem want coming to. Nanka to test majority nanka esikeno operator. Kwada tranche. Don't we know say don't we think say a brand sana ye good your president ni masiana. And I know the president also know these challenges. So why is the president also sitting down? President ye do ye ni madwuma wo ye. But baby no makwa kodu no ye be say papa no money nkasa. Me yes president be fire papa no. But you should be told say no one can offerata. Opposition why ye press conference. Na because of one or two things my judgment at all. It is simple as that. Now so dream run for you move on man we are the encos come. So I hear about Bisamia. I just say yani say abeboa.
Bright Nyampong Bright 38 after 9. Wontumi 1013 Wontumi TV. Right.
Okay, around the issue about budgets, I training say you bet every your man paying you. The title the Ministry of Finance because Oheneba on behalf of His Excellency the President and other issue hovering around the Minister of Finance. On a kakra American say Porto Casemo no can be say ɛyɛ aboa okraman betena ase dan sense yebekum ɛyɛ jata asma make nyina no ba besi anase ne nkyia ase nyina ya akoye se wobetumi esi dan fefefe emu hwehwe ne amadia obeye nyina kama pa ba wan hwe bi enchanse adbebo so keke no ebema obi etwu beka se dan no ho nye nakono ebi na ɛyɛ akoye se na mu sesi aso man konkon Ghana MPP aban be fa akunya in the down the scene no obie no betun aka se MPP aban ba ne yembo modern ewa adwuma pa ewo se ye and obie no betun aye adwuma nso wa bra sika entwato e kire se yewura Ken Oforiata wa be na adwuma dia so my konkon Ghana in terms of ye raise sika dia ye adwuma but then adeba ko wo se yeti ase ne se amemu no eye Ghana fo ene ye somo mo leadership is about service. It's not about one castle nipa na edit media share wonsa no. Enti nipa na wo somo mo no e na wo no mo ye adwuma. Wona adwenche won susuye kan bi e na boa ma wodwumedi na wo ye no wie ne peye. When we come to a point indeed all Ghanaians are hailing wodwumedi wa ye pen. Bebe na praise the fact that's why ye adwuma pa because it is not even easy to finance a policy just. Yet yetumi boa bosika no de yesa de wo nya to aso abesi na egusu e finance for years just. But I don't know bedum pempensu no Ghana for so mujitum ewiase afa na nya na sofa in terms of the crisis are ekoso but omususu say de amanfo tietie fo mu nyina no say anamontuo wonsu koso a ebeboa ama manfo mu sampa there is hope for MPP government to make a headway me did say we no nya asem a eden at this time ayedu no ye besere panyi bia okuta debre that yen thinking about party nin kankro ensene yen yankasa ye position de ama ye ho. The progress of the party should be our priority now. It's not about position ekutameno say ebe me den anase ebe me den. Enu ntinu pempenso abeduo no say Ghana for dodo na fi say we still have confidence in NPP party. But nyema baku mienu miensa bi na wose ye ema party ni di nkunimu a. Wani ma me hu ni so difficult aspect bi ewu me wose sa de ne de ekoso. Enti de mesre yewura Ken Oforiata respectfully wadumedi wa ya mo po my konko Ghana. There is no way you throw a finance ministers abakwasem or Ghana hanmo yemfa wodi enka ho. And the fact that ube free akunya so as finance minister ana ebimbeka se yenyi umfiri so no nkyere se wunye wadwuma yi ba se to so kwa wanhwa wo nipa wa talk ato wo nyina no ni nyina be pepa de afi wo no mo eno ne yemu bi afie and it's better for you to protect your integrity than say be mess up completely. Eti de mesre sempenfo bebre na akasa dia chewo pleading bebre na for the good people of Ghana ho mabo aso ye yemu bi we are fully in support with the idea say finance minister pave way for others also to come and try their luck ebi obi foforo ba ebetumi e de some sort of confidence for bia beso mu ebetumi dide foforo bi aba ama bibia ewie peye. A lot of people are having a doubt about even IMF awudi enemy no why because of some past utterances are everyone say abapen. There is nothing wrong, sir. Ubetumi a step it down peacefully. I'm a Jumediano atwaso. The bear many wo panyan guasia mami as a party member. And they said Jumedi way cost woman I said you fear nano. Ebekako rena baton bekono. Yes, yera Ken Oforiata. Per the constitution and then the mandate ekutomo ewa mrasebe jefiano ye diaji wakunya no efiwensem eyanu guasia kese and a serious indictment to our party minim how one painful hwa de no every this particular angle no and keneke sapapaya rezania this kind of issue no it will surely happen because Oheneba me have come to realize that yen MPs no will never play with their integrity. One for integrity into
I don't know for a fact. Ma medie meti he kwabena madwenya me se ebia mampan na aka che ne se twen me resign
bakamra
because take the sense me na enne o kire wo Oforiata na to on to be on konka say okay mu de mo se me nko a na se me na me ko na be ya me ko. I think the president has spoken to him some words that suggest that o de twen kakra and yes,
President now can some money sometimes, so it is not even conjecture. It's a fact. President has said so.
But I hear say, "Sanatia, ehuma yeso pao." Yes, ehuma. And then the party at large for your progress, your person make a decision. And you better my answer. Me the mesre. because animguasia mpemfo se mfato kanibao but ne keka kono ye get to that kind of crossroad say I mean animguasia no pempem ye ne pempem ye se ntua na mo bia nyansa kra ya animguasia ne pempem ye ne yentumi endada ye ho nunu ye ho nsere wabra no quarantine yentumi nkan fa nkere ho si anyansa kra ye bia magana fo nya race mu fo wo ye mu se ampa mu betumi asa aboa ye bia mu a animguasia ne pempem ye ne. And every leader bia to media sa in prempreno. As I said, yen dream about the progress of the party first, as it stands now, than any other person's interest at all. And in Tierra Kenoforiata, so no asa so resign. Media hey Parliamentary na MPC ko jania to the Tiawa. We will all be in support. We will hear them. Oh, Oheneba, why not? Because as it stands now, that is the core of Ghanaian. They are the people who got to about their my crossing the 8 no mubetun dia cross so at the particular moment I will stand with the people of Ghana or more share some between to be their my no I will stand with them mean jina eye nipa krokro bia ti say yanka kan say we will not do that at this particular moment no if indeed yen na ye so Ghana dia no yen policy ni so ade wunyina ne so yem break the 8 dia one mo na ebo break 8 no. It's not only about MPP members, yeah, executive now. There be about the people now who form no more. They're saying what they are saying is that the finance minister why na femudie very ma beye buambe nyina on pave way man another person bra office one more. Ni entoaso. Is it so difficult for us to understand as a party? It means there is nothing say you kon na sebe defie na saadi o kwesi Oheneba mebo mo so bo se MPs na the party hwamo no but rather o ma bo mo constituency na hu say du media de sham sata mfa nkoye no mo fight for your only interest but rather mutie yesu e na mo akodi amane and I know say definitely Oheneba no matter the talks abekọ so osumase se bibia ntumi ansi na sebe dafo no kwotena se na promotion ya ending for the betu dwe no yo de tentam de sese so a Oheneba, they will get the support of the majority side, and Yera Kenoforiata will surely lose the seat. But to the budget side, you're prepared towards it. Now you're prepared budget in your Babontiano. Oheneba Mesere, you work on Yera Kenoforiata so between a few offices. No transport minister also call Wayading. Oheneba, the transport minister Wayading. That what is he also doing? Oheneba, we a particular ministry near Keti amount. Yamau near my dear son, Oheneba Mekamba. Yet media sounds also the Yaduma. Shana se fence and sama air costly. Yet to myself will walk costro. But yet the man ye hu adwuma wa hanamo. Mo kwotena said 19% and a dollar and fanya adwuma. Oheneba is it what they are using? And 90% na dollars in the adwuma na. Na sanya sanso outfit doing about that one. And then on where they found have they been able to get to the market to monitor? Question the GPRT for no. Say and nyama no motra se kasa no e na modi anyansa na modi adwuma. We should be able to start thinking about the ordinary Ghanaian na what to media asa yensa. Please ya nyasa nyama we ya ye be ye adwuma kasama party but breaking the 8 in because so slogan dia mayane. We are serious now and we mean business. And those ya to media samusa please wake up. And then not those we should wake up. So the transport minister or then oye. In as much as ye kasafa Kenoforiata on, you're a transport minister and so ye day. Office wa pa then why ye pa into new part to the good people of Ghana. Ye didn't cost his house your pan or any. Then why ye pa na chance of the way. When it then why ye chance when as a transport minister. And then the chance wo. I mean we should be serious. Ye serious. So and your man koye. What do you say? Ye bread. And yema be to 2 across within the first 4 years no. Ye masa 2 years or about akata ni naso. Identity was a basa. Identity was a basa. A whole minister the taxpayers' money chiawoka. Mako insiemudie. Yatremo say we should implement 19%. Whenever you wabwasi tukumase na 23 Ghana cedis. So working 90% of 23 cedis. It should be 4 point something. And almost more than 5 cedis now from wabwasi tukumase. What is he doing about this one? And also President Akufo Nancy from SRDA. But if the minister is also not doing it, why is the president keeping this person also stay at the office? Please, we should work up as a party leadership. We should work up. Na Ghana for you one against so better Ghana free and some. Name ya near man kiti makuma could be a area no one shot at the position. That is not Ghanaians want. And you know no more. But the breast will say Nyankasa Baye Juma Abuama Ghana for your GDS from Kwemu. Are we doing that one as a party? If you're not doing it, what are we sitting down for? And then you trust ye.
And 8 years, ya jet to Musa and Fiona Tribiano, and what's up, Babiako. And that we are also preparing to go to opposition. Ghanaians will not forgive us if we don't do the right thing. For them to have, some confidence in us again. And your best say His Excellency, Nanado Danko Kufuado, with the greatest of respect, and Udumediwa Yama Ghana this year, Maina. Obi Biaba Bodi, anytime you are no more a president for the Republic of Ghana. We didn't free the history book remote that. And Yama Benwa Bay and then Ghana or my animal. What about you may some Pauka see at Tisikasono, Nanya grown yedi. Because we turn on and Yama Benia Disikaya as from Ghana this year. Asantema Wabayabi Assumiane. But what the party wants now, and they say, Kwaya Befasua, 8 years, it will go beyond that one. And certain measures need to be put in place. Now, Buena Masa 8-year cycle, no, yet we are breaking. Is it what we are doing? People are complaining that you see a journey and you didn't plan for food was a nice policy. And the journey bebraba and now Korea see fana baby. They have a shortage of food. Everyone have a shortage of food. But there are see between the year Juma. Abrome journey across Ghana no. Ne bobe from I can't say drama so. Is that what we are doing to do it? And only idea here is Siana. We've heard about trucks between the journey. Every the gate of farms no. Adiaba makaya you know. Ye between ya adan. What are we waiting for? And then ye tribute. And ye best say and pay you for that party Juma yeno and yebete. Yen ye from we are in touch with the grassroots. And we know what they are talking about. What they are saying is yes, someone pen people as a party. They can never choose NDC as an alternative. I won't pay.